Love too, cause I ain't got nothing mad to say. It's all love. Y'all get in here. It's all love, baby. Cause we finna get it all. We finna put this all. We finna get this all together. We finna get this all together. Cause I see the rhetoric. I see the rhetoric. I see the rhetoric, but I'm about to redirect to all my Haitians, all my Jamaicans, all my Africans, all my Mexicans, all my Puerto Ricans, all my Hondurans, Panamanians. You know, we got to get to the bottom of all of this. We got to get to the bottom of all this, because I come in peace, y'all. I come in peace, and I'm for peaceful stuff. We finna get some reasoning. Hopefully, some people can come in with some reasoning. Dang, boy, my little Instagram trying to do numbers, boy. Hey, the gram, my Instagram trying to turn. Hey, my Instagram structure is starting to really look like a real Instagram. I got that little check now. I got that blue check now. But yeah, man, this young lady going viral for dissing Black Americans, and we talked about this before on this channel. We talked about this before. This ain't nothing but division, y'all. I'm looking at everything, and it's like we just always in something. We're gonna get to the bottom of this though. Anybody got any suggestions? This is not a bad session. I ain't got nothing against the Haitians, nothing against the Africans, nothing against people that call themselves not liking black people. I ain't turning the other cheek though, but I'm just saying that black people come in peace. And we really want to figure out, bro, I know what it is. People that's not black dislike black people for the same reason that some black people dislike black people. And they saying it. Like sometimes you got to see this from both angles. It's wrong to judge people, definitely wrong to put, but even black people, we look at some black people and say, man, it's a shame, we got to do better. So imagine if we not black and we feel that way about the race. But at the same time, though, people got to understand what black people went through in America. I think people got to understand that. Because it's not fair for us to go through what we went through in America and now people are judging us the way they do. But that's all of a sudden, that wasn't even really. Shout out to Eli.
If you think your child may have autism, early action matters. Action Behavior Centers offers.
All right, so shout out to Eli. Like I said, he has a lot of composure. He typically is very. Once I take this out, y'all tell me what y'all, because obviously she's not being level-headed. He asked her a really important question: then what are Haitians? He says 30 black Haitians. So I think she said that yesterday. I was praying and reading the Bible when all of a sudden I got a notification for this video. And it was my brothers from Daily Rapper Crew out in New York City. Now this video, at least the intro to this video, has been trending all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over TikTok. We have this Caribbean sister who's coming into the podcast and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just... So
it seems like he wasn't even really worried about her, and then once she said dirty black American,
I'm running back, y'all.
Yesterday, I was praying and reading the Bible. When all of a sudden, I got a notification for this video, and it was my brothers from Daily Wrap Up Crew out in New York City. Now, this video, at least the intro to this video, has been trending all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over TikTok. We have this Caribbean sister who's coming into the podcast, and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that?
So it seems like he wasn't even really.
Come on, man. I don't want to keep saying this shit.
He was alarmed. He was like, what? Okay, so let's see what the rest of the exchange is about.
Just what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American. I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So long dirty is a dirty black American.
I mean, the ones I found for us.
Huh? So what is Haitians now? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitian.
Okay. All right. So shout out to Eli. Like I said, he has a lot of composure. He typically is very level-headed, and he's being level-headed here because obviously
y'all hit that like button for me, man.
He asked her a really important question: then what are Haitians? She says dirty black Haitians. So I think she said that to save face because he wants to see if black Americans are dirty, then are Haitians clean? And again, my question is, what does she mean by dirty? Is she meaning that black Americans don't take baths? Black Americans don't wash their behind? Or black Americans have a dirty...
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Get on here for a little bit. Waiting for, I'm gonna keep running this back, man. This kind of crazy, man, because black people, we all the same, man. Like, I don't think this whole little, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, do white people from Russia not like white people from America? Do white people from Ireland and Scotland have something against? I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, is we the only people doing this? I'm trying to figure this out, man. But yeah, it's a lot going on, man. And 50, man, this boy 50 Cent so damn crazy, man. This boy, I'm gonna keep running this back because we gotta keep talking about this because I want some people to join in. They're handing out the notifications, man. Oh, this dope right here. It's a dope picture right here. This Rondo with his son when he was little. And now this Rondo's son with him. That's dope. Damn, how long ago was... I'm trying to figure out how long ago. Because this one Rondo was with the Lakers. Then the Lakers... I'm confused. Wait, this is AI. Because the Lakers only won like 5 years ago. And if this little boy was damn near 3 on this picture, that means he only like 8 right now. So how the hell is he in the middle school? Oh, let me hit that like button, turn myself up. Hold on. That's it right there. That's it. That's it. I got a tough crowd this morning. We get into that like button. I know that like button gonna give me to that algorithm. I noticed I'm gonna get into that algorithm. But I mean, I could say the negative side of how I want to respond, and I could say the positive side of how I want to respond. Because it's a little bit of jealousy in there. We just gotta be. It's a little bit of jealousy in there, and when people from other countries that's black don't like black people, I think it's kind of racist a little bit. I think that's kind of racist a little bit. Anybody that don't like a race or something, that's kind of racist. But I'm trying to figure out what is it like. People feel like they can get away with it because they're the same color or something. Is that what it is? But on behalf of black people, I want to say to all Africans, Haitians, Jamaicans, man, we love y'all. It's all love. We love y'all. We're not mad at y'all. We really wish that y'all was cool with us, man. Because we need people to join the fight with us in America. And you know what? You could say, you could sit up there and try to say that you not a black American. We're not even mad. You know what we say? That's cool. But the ones that accept us, we cool with y'all. The ones that don't accept us, we ain't tripping, man. Do y'all thing because y'all represent melanin anyway. So whether y'all want to say that y'all black or not, you know, we don't need no more division amongst melanated people. And let me ask you this. This is all I be wanting to ask Jamaican people, Asian people, you know, people that got melanin that's not black American. When the police pull you over, do you think they gonna figure out if you black American or not? That's all I be thinking about. Like if racist people start pillaging, killing all people that they think they black in America, do you think they're gonna take us? Do you think they're gonna stop and figure out if you Jamaican or Haitian when they start pillaging? You see what I'm saying? I thought I had a booger in my nose, boy. Hold on, just in case, because it looked like okay. I thought I had a booger in my nose. Look, do you think if it started being a race riot in America, do you think that the people that's pillaging black people gonna say, "Hey man, we can tell that you Jamaican, so we're not gonna do nothing to you"? Like I got put over with my white homeboy. They treated us hella different. They treated us both different. My white homeboy, they took him over here. They took me over there. They had different conversations with both of us. Do you think that when the police pull us over, they gonna do that with us? Do you think the police, if you African and you the car man, you think they gonna pull us over? You could be fresh from Nigeria and everything. Do you think they gonna say, "Oh, we gonna trip, we gonna"? You more than likely gonna probably be darker than me. Your skin probably gonna be darker than mine. Do you think they're gonna say, you know? So that's all. That's the only thing I be thinking about. Like, you know, you gotta kind of like, I wouldn't say pick your poison, but you gotta just think about this. Cause see, really, I don't know how all this is working, but since since y'all gotta realize since a lot of Ethiopians, Jamaicans, Haitians, since we've been hearing that a lot, that's why Trump be saying Black Americans and going to places like Harlem and Memphis, and because that's basically like our Nigeria over here, like black people places like Detroit, Oakland, Compton, like that's our version of our motherland out here in America, kind of to a certain degree. You could disagree and do a bunch of shit if you want to. I'm not here to really argue. I say nutritional facts like on the back of the pack. I ain't here to argue with nobody. But when you see somebody get on there and say something like what this girl just said, and then you see Trump trying to say Black Americans born in black. And so, what do you expect Black people to do? If Black people be kind of caught in a pickle a little bit, like on one hand, you got people from other race, other countries telling us that y'all dirty Black Americans, and then you got Trump like, hey, come, Black Americans, come get on this side, and we could have, we it's an invisible line that we draw, for immigrants, and the immigrants fall under the line of the Haitians and Jamaicans. So it's making black people jump that ship over there. When in reality, we all a threat. People with dark skin, people with brown skin, people. It's just how it is. We can sit up there and say it's not true, and I'm tripping, but that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So let me get you out of here before you get started. I don't even want you to get started, bro. This ain't even for you. It's always. I know y'all coming. Y'all nosy. Y'all gonna come stick y'all know. That's how y'all be getting ate up by bears and shit. And all kind of stupid shit like that. Y'all nosy the motherfucker being bit ain't nothing to do with it. But anyway, I just feel like this. The world is evolving, and we got to start taking advantage of having common sense. And this whole, unless people really jealous of black people, let us know where you stand, man. Let us know where you stand, because black people, I'm letting you know right now. Within, like in the next 25 years, we about to make a shift. Remember, I said it here, especially if y'all looking at my chats. Ain't no way enough. If you follow my chats, listen to my chats, you know that we about to make a shift here in the next 30 years. In the next 30 years, y'all know it's crazy. 30 years go by pretty fast in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? 30 years, who am I? I'm the dude you listening to. That's why I'm the dude that you subscribe to just to say that. That's who I am. That's who I am. I'm a powerful person. That's who I am. You want to know why I'm powerful? Because you hit the subscribe button just to say that to me. So that should tell you who I am. While you're captivated, hitting the subscribe button, typing shit to me, that should let you know who I am. The fact that you're doing all that. You go by 1,000 YouTubers and don't say shit, but you come by mine and it's prompted. I done pulled that demon up out of you. That quick. That quick. The demon like you fix your camera to take a picture. Like the demon realized the chosen one, so he started going through you real quick. He on you real quick. And sputter out, demon, do some more shit. Listen to that entity and follow him. Because demons just make you react. Demons just make you blurt out. And your stupid ass ain't got no backbone typing to another man with the desire to hurt me. Like, I give a fuck, bro. But that's how stupid you are. And that's how much you undervalue your existence. You know, it's like scratch and sniff. But you did it for yourself. And I smell bitch. Real niggas gonna bring a hoe out of y'all every time. So y'all carry on, man. If y'all do too much in the chat, I'll put y'all out. But do a bitch gonna do what a bitch gonna do. We've been trying to change women for a long time, and they're getting worse and worse. So dudes, get on here and be the bitch y'all are. Y'all modern men remind me of these modern women. So get on here and be a bitch. But anyway, the elephant in the room, man, is just that we are the culture. People mad about it. And we starting to wake up a little bit. We starting to kind of see what's going on. And black people in America, you do know it's enough of us to get sturdy and to be strong. We just too divided. We too divided, man. Y'all read that, man. I that's too much. I get thrown. If I read it, I get thrown off. I read it in a minute. Let me bring this all home because I know this looks like it's some good stuff. It's a lot. Don't retract it though. Anybody that be unsubscribing and retracting messages, oh, okay, shit. I'm old school. I'm not one of these new people. Being weird don't get my attention. Being weird get dumb people's attention. Being weird just make me go. Daily discipline, foundational work.
Coming into the podcast, and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just
So it seems like he wasn't even really worried about her. And then once she said dirty black American, that he was alarmed. And he was like, what? Okay, but let's see what the rest of the exchange is about.
Did not hear what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American. She just said that? I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
Oh, so all Americans are dirty black American?
I mean, you know, the ones I've come across.
Huh? So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay. All right. So shout out to Eli. Like I said, he has a lot of composure. He typically is very level-headed, and he's being level-headed here because obviously she's not being level-headed. He asked her a really important question, then what are Haitians? He says dirty black Haitians. So I think she said that to save face because he wants to see if black Americans are dirty, then are Haitians clean? And again, my question is, what does she mean by dirty? Is she meaning that black Americans don't take baths? Black Americans don't wash their hands?
It's called reactionary abuse. Like, when people know they totally in the wrong for doing something, they just want to get a reaction. You know, people just be wanting a reaction. That's all. People just be wanting to get a reaction. Like black people, a lot of the shit we go through be reactions. A lot of people know that we sensitive. A lot of people know that we a walking open wound. So they go off of our reaction. Karen know all she gotta do is stare. Karen knows she wrong for staring at us with the phone. Karen knows she wrong for going for a jog, seeing us barbecuing, stopping jogging for no fucking reason, coming over there, looking at us and calling the police on it. She knows she wrong for that. But what's the worst that could happen? One of us get irate, the police come, one of them shoot one of us. So they know that all they gotta do is be like black people, and people gonna come. And I'm a Samaritan. I'm gonna save the world from some bad black people, and that's all you gotta do. Whenever people that's not black be like, hey, black people got us. That's a lot of people that's not black that rush to the scene like it's our chance to show these black people that put them in their place and they get to play out their racism through our reaction. That's why you don't react to shit. I don't be reacting to nothing. I be places, people that's not black, and when I say people that's not black, y'all know who I'm talking about. They do this thing where when you walking, they even going so far as to try to mess with you while you walking and shit. Like, and this is an analogy as far as how they bother you. Like you could be walking, it could be space for them to go over here and go right past you on the side of you. But they'll stop in front of you and do this little thing where they act confused about where they're going. I just walk right past their ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. And I walk right past them and they be looking like wasn't that easy? Instead of this jumping in front of me and asking which way you gonna think, I don't know you. Get the fuck out my way, bro. I don't even want to play these little games. Get your ass out my way. You could have went there, and then they get startled. They do this thing where they get startled and go, man, this one dude, look, I'm so advanced as far as these micro expressions between people. I be asking them, like, this one dude, I turned around, he was drinking some water. When he turned around, he went, and tried to do that thing where he walk around me. I said, bro, what made you do that? He said, what you mean? I said, when you turn around, you kind of jumped a little bit, and then you act like we had to have this, like, this car chicken session on which way to go, but you had the whole right side to just walk around me. I wasn't trying to walk through you or nothing. Like, what made you do that? Did you want to get into a small quarrel with me? What compelled? And I notice y'all do that a lot. Demons know no rationale. They just know how to act out. He didn't know what to say. He just, I'm going to do it again later. Okay, I just want to know what that shit be. You walking, you got a whole space to go around me, but you want to act startled and act like you got to go around me. Man, get the fuck out my way so I can get some water, man. You want friends, nigga, go join the club. I don't go. One person that's not black walked up to me and just spoke to me for no reason. He just started talking to me. Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm a Virgo. How are you? I said, you high? I looked at him. I said, you high? He said, no, I don't even smoke. I said, oh, okay. He's like, why you ask me that? I said, because you just walked up to me and just started talking to me. And I mean, it's cool. But I mean, I noticed you kind of been watching me. And I knew you were coming to me and say something sooner or later because you just can't keep your motherfucking eyes off. But like, nice to meet you. I'm Josh. What's up? You know, I'm just nosy. I just wanted to come look in your eyes. Okay, well, my eyes don't give off nothing. My eyes are like the shark eyes. They dead in my head because I don't want you to know what's in my soul. I do that on purpose. So you ain't got nowhere about looking in my eyes. But you want a little bit of conversation? I charge for that. Cause see, I got celebrity energy, and y'all niggas, instead of hating on me, I'm finna bust out a pen, a Sharpie, and be like, "Where the basketball? What you want me to sign?" I'm finna stop playing with y'all, bro. I'm not finna. That's the first thing when they get started or flustered with the celebrity energy that you put out, and then all of a sudden they realize how flustered they was by your emotion. Now all of a sudden it's a take you down underlying competition. But that's you made that up in your mind. I ain't got to give you a goddamn thing. It's people who try to call to you. I'm gonna be a friend, shoot the shit with you. Okay, now that we friends, let's compete. Now, I really want to judge my life or the measure stick up to your life and compete with you, bro. That costs money, bro. That's gonna cost you. Or you thought you was gonna compete with me for free? This do more for you than it do for me. A lot of people that try to go against me and have little underlying wars with me, all of them have lost. I done sunk all kind of battleships. It's a slew of battleships behind me, but you know, you a battleship. I'm more like I'm not Noah. I'm not the animals. I'm the ark. I'm built for the storm. And you trying to sink my battleship? Ain't that something? Let's carry on. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me.
Black Americans don't watch their behind, or Black Americans have a dirty disposition by how they treat people. They're rude. They're obnoxious. I kind of think that that's what she's saying, but the term dirty is it's always pejorative, right? So it's offensive. But let's just go and see what happens.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no American shit. Like, what?
You from the South?
My family, like, yeah.
Where?
Why matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a conversation.
It's the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like where.
You know, you trying to be. I know what you're doing. Like, I know what you're doing. That's that Caribbean shit. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Just chill out on that dirty Black American comment. So,
okay, so it's that Caribbean-ish. So again, New York City has tons of Caribbeans.
So the way you gotta start doing outspoken women all together, not just Haitian women, but women all together. Women have that little gap where they feel like I'm a woman, so I can get away with just wailing on you upside your head verbally. Like she just came in, like a dude know if a dude sat down and was like, "You dirty Black Americans." A dude know that like the Black American dudes might be like, "Man, what you mean by that?" Or they might wait till the podcast over and say, "What you mean by that?" But see, some women they know I got that little buffer where I could just well off and hit a man in his head and say something hella disrespectful, but I'm a woman and I could just retract back from. So, fellas, what we got to start doing outside of this podcast, when women take it up on themselves to be bold enough to say some like hurtful shit to you or say something that they think you haven't heard in a while, or just, you know, they want to get their rocks off by talking to a king, cut their ass off as soon as they cut them off. Oh, I thought that. I'm like at the gym, somebody might say something crazy to me, and then like they try to talk to me later, and it's like they on mute, and they like, and it's because what you just said.
I know. Yesterday,
you on
I
mute.
was praying and reading the Bible.
You had a chance to say something.
Notification for this video
that has sense.
Brothers from Daily Rapper,
but you chose to say something stupid, and now you got to pay for it.
This video, at least the intro to this video, has been trending all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over TikTok. We have this Caribbean sister who's coming into the podcast, and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty Black American.
You heard that? You just.
So it seems like he wasn't even really worried about her, and then once she said "dirty Black American," that he was alarmed, and he was like, "What?" Okay, but let's see what the rest of the exchange is about.
Just ask me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty Black American. She just said that? I did. A dirty Black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So I'm saying, man, like, when I see stuff like this, bro, I be like, it's kind of weird because I have a crazy reaction to it because I feel like, how can black people in the hood that perpetuate all this violence and want to be ignorant and make up their mind that they sign a contract with Satan to sign a cool contract with Satan? You know, the demonic hip hop, I'm a gang member, I'm a perpetuate all the stereotype, the low vibration shit that black people go through in America, and you just anchor yourself to that and do the welfare and cousin gonna come live with me and all this bullshit. How can you hear somebody speak like this about black people and then want to still carry out? Like, I'm a soldier for my race. When I hear something like that, man, fuck all this hood shit, bro. I don't even nigga. We got other black people saying fuck y'all. So like, that's why I don't have respect for the hood, because it's a bigger fight going on, bro. And if you want to be like, I know y'all can't tell the gangbangers in the hood, like, hey, look, I can't shoot it out with you today because it's a whole nother race of people trying to talk shit about us. Because it's been in the backdrop of American history forever anyway. Once I got old enough, I realized trying to go after my brother, that's kind of stupid, really. Because we got something bigger to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So when I see these people with all this technology, like, how can you be a YN and think you crazy and want to go kill your own kind and then see this on top of all? You're gonna perpetuate the stereotype. And I just think black people, what we gotta start doing is we gotta start cutting off that hood energy. Yeah, it gotta exist. Yeah, it's cool, but like, we gotta start making them feel stupid because they're the reason why these people talk about us like that. I got out my car the other day. My car was better than their cars. They still grabbed their purse. I'm like, damn. So I'm gonna get out of a brand new car and take your purse. You still that scared? She saw the car. She still was like, I'm still going. How can you? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, to a certain degree, we done lost our common sense because if anybody can talk this bad about us, and it seems like Mexicans talk bad about us, Puerto Ricans talk bad about us, and I'm not trying to. I'm doing this from a different, because I don't want us to be rattled. I don't want us to return hate, but it's kind of like this. Like when narcissistic people break up with you, they tell the people he ain't gonna do this, he ain't gonna do that, he this, he that, he this. So the people have like a chance to watch you and see that the narcissist was full of shit, and you really that dude. Like, okay, since all these people want to talk shit about black people and say that we this and we that, let's show them. Instead, let's just show them. Let's just go, okay. Since we all this, since we all that, we gonna show you what we really is, without even having to get mad, because the reactive abuse, if we sit up there and try to react to some people that's already ready for us to react in a hostile way. Let's just show them, y'all. We already showing them. What we worth and what we doing in America by our resilience of like our stand power. We dominate sports. We dominate the culture. We are the culture. We already doing all of that, but they don't validate that. They skip over that and just demonize us. But we have a whole lot of stuff that we unvalidated for. But that's why it's up to us to validate each other. So people can come from a whole nother country and say, black people don't have no culture. How we don't have no culture when our culture is so strong that people are mimicking our culture? That don't even make no sense. We don't have no culture, but our culture is so strong that it's created a genre where people actually act like us. And it's not a lot of, you don't see Asian people doing country music and then trying to say that we ain't white. We created this. You don't see Mexicans doing country music. You don't see all these different races doing country music, but you see a bunch of different people doing art music, but we don't have no culture. So It's a big narcissistic move. Just because they're not validating us, just because they're not, we can't be dumb enough to not to believe it. It's just we do stuff so effortless and we do stuff so easy that we take it for granted. We made up hip hop so easy, we take it for granted, and people copy it. We made up gang culture, even though it's negative, people copy it. You know what I'm saying? So we just do a lot of great things effortlessly. When you do a lot of great things effortlessly, you know, people get to hate on you effortlessly. You don't even really see it.
Dirty Black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
All that stuff. So all Americans are dirty Black Americans.
I mean, you know, the ones I've come across.
So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty Black Haitians.
Okay.
All right. So shout out to Eli. Like I said, he has a lot of composure. He typically is very level-headed, and he's being level-headed here because obviously she's not being level-headed. He asked her a really important question, then what are Haitians? She says dirty Black Haitians. So I think she said that to save face because he wants to see if Black Americans are dirty, then are Haitians clean? And again, my question is, what does she mean by dirty? Is she meaning that Black Americans don't take baths? Black Americans don't wash their behind? Or Black Americans have a dirty disposition by how they treat people? They're rude. They're obnoxious. I kind of think that that's what she's saying. But the term dirty is it's always pejorative, right? So it's offensive. But let's just go and see what happens.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
You're American.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no dirty Black American shit. Like, what?
You from the South?
My family, like, yeah.
Where?
Why it matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a conversation.
It's the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like where.
You know, you're trying to be. I know what you're doing. Like, I know what you're doing. It's that Caribbean shit. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Just chill out on that dirty Black American comment. So.
Okay, so it's that Caribbean-ish. So, again, New York City has tons of Caribbeans. And from what I know, when they typically have these kind of conversations and something happens on the show or somebody is being talked about.
I'm going to tell y'all. Let me ask y'all something. I know people going to be like, this going to be like kind of weird a little bit. And I know people might look at me kind of crazy when I say this. You know what I'm saying? But this is where like common sense, sometimes people think with common sense, but then when it's convenient to say, oh, no common sense, we need to go into Alice in Wonderland right now because that'll work better. People will do that without even blinking the eye. Now, let me ask y'all something. Y'all know Donald Trump is kind of petty, right? You don't think, okay, but Grandma just got up there and said what she said about Trump. And Trump saying, you know, the birth citizens of slaves and for the descendants of slaves. And Trump kind of like lightweight saying that he got a foot in the door when it comes to Black people in America. Trump kind of lightweight trying to put it out there. He be having, you know, Nicki Minaj said something. Grandma got up there and said something. So, and Trump kind of petty. I believe Trump really be in the cut on his phone. I really believe Trump be behind with everybody looking on it. All old people scrolling their phone. My mama single-handedly keeping up with the times from scrolling on her phone. So let me ask y'all something. Like y'all don't think that Trump see Black people from other countries calling Black people in America dirty? You don't think he see that? Now, if you real patriotic, like you gotta think about it. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. People might say Donald Trump a racist, but one thing that I know about racist people that I know, they don't fuck around with Black people at all. They're not even finna try to throw us a bone or nothing. Like, I guarantee you, it's some white people that's around Trump that's like, man, stop doing all this Black people shit, bro. You know but Trump kind of lightweight said that Oprah will be his vice president. He was on Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? Rappers been talking about Trump. Trump had Omarosa on the show. Like, Trump. He done did some racist stuff that people bring up the Central Park 5 and how he wasn't hiring people. But Trump kind of petty. So you don't think he hear Jamaicans and Africans? Remember he said this is for Black slaves to descend. You don't think that he see that? going on, and he bargaining. He like, okay, so wait a minute. So black people going through this thing where it be other black people from other countries acting like they mad at, and they Americans, they black Americans, hold on, dirty black Americans. Wait a minute. So you don't think? Okay, well, nah, we gonna send them home. I'm telling you, Trump petty like that. Like the white people is an easy win for him. He got them, but he looking like, wait a minute, what the black people what's going? So it's, he might not know about this. So you mean tell me Africans and Haitians, they calling black people that's born here in America dirty? Send ICE to Minnesota. I'm telling you, y'all might want to like times like now, y'all might want to stop talking shit about black people, considering who the president is. I'm just being, and y'all know I'm gonna just state the facts. Y'all might not like what I'm saying, but I'm honest about this. And to be honest, I want to be where I'm respected. I want to be where I'm kind of tolerated to a certain degree. And you gotta understand, black people are picking between the people that's not American, that's black, and being a black American. It's coming down to that. All the way to the point people said, yeah, you're gonna get deported too. It got to the point they say man, hold on, I got some more shit to show. It got to the point they literally was like, you gonna get deported too. How are we gonna get deported too?
Somebody is being talked about.
We dirty black Americans, and we gonna get deported with y'all too?
It's the Caribbeans that come on and be pejorative, the Caribbean ladies. And I think it honestly always comes from the Haitian community on the podcast. But we're gonna find out.
But I want y'all to know it's all love.
I'm sorry. You really took offense to that.
Anybody would take offense to that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't.
Why you said that? Bad Bree in NYC. Okay.
I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips and say that, though? I'm confused.
Because that's just my experience. Like, it's my experience. So I'm going to speak on it.
That's their
I apologize.
It's your experience?
Yeah, so I apologize.
What experience you had?
If I offended you.
You accept the apology?
No.
I wish you would have answered what experience you had, but
like that's super disrespectful. Like,
she did say, "Is dirty black Haitians too?" Though.
Nah, she wouldn't. I would never fix my lips to say. And I know some dirty black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty black. I wouldn't generalize. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and now it is, bro. That's that Caribbean.
It's not.
And this is why we having the diaspora wars, because the dumb shit words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shorty? We don't got no culture. Like, it must be a Haitian thing for sure. Like,
see, Eli is, like I said, he's a very sound thinker, like very level-headed. And this is the main part about this, whether it's on either side. The diaspora wars happen in general, whether it's us doing it as hashtag FBAs or anybody else, because somebody comes in and says something that's just completely offensive, and it's hard to go back from that. Even if you are joking, but if you come into a room where like I live in Uganda, for example, if I come in and say the phrase, dirty Ugandans, right? Even if you do know somebody that is like that, or that can exhibit that, and anybody can be dirty. I can't then come back and say, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. Yes, I did. I meant to, because I knew that would make you upset. So then I can also not say, well, you know what? We need to work together. I'm not trying to say she's saying that, but that's how the diaspora wars always get started. One group will start to become offensive, and it's kind of hard to walk that back. And I believe that we're going to see more of this in this exchange.
Sure, like I don't know what the issue is.
And I won't say that y'all don't have culture. Like, y'all have the things that y'all do.
We are the culture.
Y'all have the things that y'all do.
Y'all have the things that y'all do. Just
we are the culture.
That's what I'm saying. When you see how that's like, bro. Like when you see people when you see people reaching to be disrespectful, like it's almost like an immaturity and a childish component when it comes to people that think like this. We trying to say we got culture. She said, y'all have the things that y'all do. So now our culture is just things that we do. We went through 400 years of slavery and built the whole country, and we just marginalized to just things that we do. We don't even have them. We got people dressing like us and talking like us, but all we responsible for is things that we do. I'm telling you, man, all this stuff is, the devil is the author of confusion. All this stuff is demonic energy. All this stuff is demonic energy. That's why instead of beating this hood shit in the people's head and telling them they got to be a gangster, they got to be tough, man, that shit is stupid, man. You should let these black people know that, man, we so feared that people losing track of common sense and trying to tell us that our whole culture is things that we do. These people around the world are mimicking us, and we just responsible for things we do. Put that in these kids' minds. Give them something that they can really hold on to. This hood shit gonna break their heart and have them upset. That's just an ego boost. The hood is an ego boost. Like them people that want to stand out so they shave off half their head and be around here looking crazy like Cassie and shit, but that's just an ego boost, just cutting half your damn hair off. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do something like that? Why would you cut your hair? But you want to shock people. I'm a girl that cut off half my damn hair. That don't even make no sense.
Hey, so then Caribbeans are a culture too?
No, y'all have a culture. We are the culture. There's two different things.
It's not.
Okay, all right. As a Caribbean person.
But no, seriously, you took offense, and I see your nose staring up, and I really don't want you to be upset. Like, I genuinely apologize. I'm sorry.
I mean, we ain't about to fight or nothing. I'm just like, yo,
but I see that you're upset, so I really want you to.
I felt like you was only comfortable because maybe.
What you gotta do when you see people acting and talking like this, you gotta let them see that you see that they're a fool. Don't talk them into telling them they're a fool. Like whenever you see somebody say, she just said your nostrils are flaring up, you just gotta be like, you think so? And people tell me that, I see you're mad. I see you're all right. Don't do nothing crazy. I see you're mad. And I'd be like, you think so? Yeah, I see you about to lose it. Damn, for real? Am I? I'm about to lose for real. Oh, am I? Really? Yeah, I see you losing. You coming apart at the seams. I don't have to call the police. I'm not even gonna address that, man. We're gonna but you gotta learn how to, and that hurts people's feelings too. I'm telling you, that hurts these demonic people's feelings when they try to put a jacket on you. And instead of you ripping the jacket off and throwing the jacket, you just kindly going, no, before you even put that on me, just. And if you're mad about that, we don't have to talk no more. See, that's how I do people. You try to put this, you a bitch ass nigga, you lost jacket on me. Now let's talk. And I say, well, nah. I don't want to put that on. And just the fact that you try to put that on me, I don't even want to talk to you. They like, okay, yeah, I knew that wouldn't fit you, but let me talk anymore. No. I don't want to talk to you now. See, y'all gotta stay on a higher level and stay there. Only fly low for food. The eagle only fly low for food or to pick a motherfucker up. So I don't even, it's times people that say shit to me, I just look at them, I don't even respond. I came out of the store the other day, dude say, hey, what's up, baby bird? How you been? I just looked at him. I go whole days without even looking people in their eyes. It's an exercise I do. I don't even look nobody in the eyes for the whole day. Like I done seen people go like this and try to go, and I'm like, no, give me, I want the McChicken. I don't want to talk to you though. I want to look at you. I'm just to that level now. Instead of me trying to be a part of everything and then my life, I stay out the way, man. Because once you cut off all that bad energy, God gonna start giving you a whole bunch of new energy just for you. And you gotta keep your blast, you gotta keep your self-preservation. You gotta keep your blessings unclogged up, man. You gotta keep them on. Once you hit that frequency and you up there, you gotta keep your blessings unclogged up and keep getting them. And some people might not even understand it. It might be some people on your side that's still like an asshole a little bit. You gotta learn how to wiggle around. No, I know you love me, but you flustered with emotion because I'm pulverizing and I'm walking with a light and I'm chosen. And it kind of got you half demon, half. I'm trying to convert you all over because you have hater, have representer. I'm not gonna pay attention. Like that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Be stoic. Don't pay it. It's all reactive abuse. Don't react to this stuff, man. Don't get out of your frame. Just know people are doing all this stupid shit to you because you somebody. People do. Black Americans this. We started hip hop. Black people supposed to just help us. But they just doing all this shit because we the shit, y'all, and they want to see us rattle because for the first time, we can sit our ass back and chill for the first time. We feel like we supposed to be in this shit, but for the first time, it ain't got nothing to do with us, y'all. It don't. You know, Haitians got mad at us because we didn't help them and stuff like that when it came to ice and all that. Man, Haitians, they gonna be on our ass after that. After y'all, don't you know that, Haitians? It's like the cousin getting a whooping. You know you better get a whooping next. You try to go outside or something. We trying to go outside and just go look outside and be like looking on the ground for like. We trying to go look busy while y'all getting a whooping. Because we know we might be next. You know, Big Mama get adrenaline and start whooping everybody. She whooping your friends and she done whoop your friend. Grandma, that was my friend. Oh, that wasn't your cousin. That wasn't new. Nah, that was my friend. He don't even know. Like, it's his first time ever coming over. Big Mama get mad, whoop everybody. And that's what we got to do. Kind of like, man, look, for all the people that want black people to be hella involved in this, man, y'all got to understand, man, we done already been through a whole lot already. We just trying to kind of stay out the way, man. What happens to the memories that are either locked in or ever fleeting? What did we come here for? What did we come here to do or unlearn when these dualities are reckoned with and reconciled? Ask that question in a normal way. Like, you sound real smart, and I appreciate you for taking time to sound real smart. But like, just say it in the regular way now, because I could decipher that, but it'd take too much of me like looking. I don't. You know, you talking to a smart person, so you could just be smart off top. You ain't gotta you know, you can just be straight up. Just say what you got to say. Like my I think my gift is just being able to put stuff in an easy way. So I understand what you're saying, but just ask the question again, because these dual are reckoning with our reconcile. Like, just don't take the word reconcile out. And I'm not saying that you know, to dumb yourself down, but like, you know, just ask the question. Because if I don't want to decipher what you mean and then get the questions like, okay, I had to decipher what you mean. Now I know the question. Let me ask you, like, just say what you mean first. Hey, Brandon, that's what I'm saying. What does that even mean? It's like some people like they want to seem interested and deep and all that. Like, just say what you mean. We know you're a smart person, but just say what you mean. Like,
she got upset, so I really want you to
I felt like you was only comfortable because maybe you thought everybody in here was Caribbean and you thought they was it is black dirty and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all. I talk about Haitians.
Okay. We started getting into the insult. She tried to apologize and he called her out. Like, you thought that maybe we were like you or non-black American. And then she tries to say, y'all culture, you know, y'all do what y'all do, whatever that means. And then he responds,
yeah, that's so disrespectful, bro.
Are the culture. In other words, you guys have a culture, we all are culture. Woo! Now, let me say this. I mean, obviously, I'm a black American. I'm #FBA, formerly African American, however you want to say it. When somebody says that we are the culture, I mean, of course, I'm inclined to say that, right? Because I'm a part of that culture. But looking at it objectively, that's a defense mechanism that he has to use, obviously, because she said that black Americans were dirty. Now it becomes whose culture is the best. It literally becomes a measuring stick contest.
It does, though.
You know, and this is kind of what happens. I've seen it happen.
Leave with this. Either way, we all dig a tunnel. No, let me get you out of here. We dig a tunnel to the below. Either way, we all going to hell. You can go. I see y'all. Well, I won't see you there, but like either way, you saying you see. I know how to. Yeah, see, I know how to pick up on what you're saying. I just want to make sure you know what you're saying. I'm like Big Mama and them. If I misinterpret some demonic energy, I just rather get you out of here. Either way, we all digging a tunnel to down below. That sound like The devil.
But with Nigerians and Ghanaians, I've seen it happen with Jamaicans and Africans. I've seen it happen with Black Americans, whoever else, right? This is why people got to stop with this kind of nonsense on either side, right? And what she said was offensive, and other people were pissed off about it.
If we so dirty, why is y'all here? I'm still trying to figure that out.
Woo! But wait, there's more.
See, now that Haitian with the Dean Bull, the Dick Bull nose, got up there and said, dirty Black Americans, that's just what y'all are. First of all, you're sitting in America, looking like a Black American, talking like a Black American, or like Sadiddy, acting like you're better than somebody. And when we say stuff back, then y'all say we're xenophobic. When we simply just started matching energy, it's a problem. They've literally been popping it about us like this in the same way for decades, and we've never said anything to these people. I've seen multiple podcasts of these people getting up here saying, like, disparaging us, talking down on us, just talking shit, really popping it. And I gotta give a disclaimer because I know Haitian people that I love. People be getting offended because I choose to use my voice and my platform to shine a light on this because I feel like we need to know who is who. We need to stop blindly supporting these people, patronizing their businesses, turning them up, because like a lot of these Caribbeans, not all, but some of them, they look, act, talk, walk just like us, and they be promoting stuff to us, and we really do support them under the guise of Black-owned business and Black-owned this and that, just like the Jamaican girl with the cookie wash. Talking mad crazy about us.
Shout out to that sister because she brings up a point. This lady, if, you don't really know. I mean, obviously, it's hard to say, oh, you look Haitian or you look whatever else. She has a strong New York accent. I can't really tell if it's a Haitian New York accent or whatever. She sounds like a New Yorker to me. That's how I can understand it. She looks like a Black American lady from New York. She sounds like one. She got her hair like one. She's definitely influenced by Black Americans or African Americans, formerly known as African Americans, #FBA and NYC, for sure. All right. If you go to Haiti right now, you don't fit in with nobody in Haiti. And so if you start a business, a boutique,
let me run it back for y'all so y'all can hear why this happened.
I was praying and reading the Bible when all of a sudden I got a notification for this video. And it was my brothers from Daily Wrap Up Crew out in New York City. Now, this video, at least the intro to this video, has been trending all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over TikTok. And we have this Caribbean sister who's coming into the podcast, and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty Black American.
You heard that? You just heard that?
So it seems like he wasn't even really worried about her. And then once she said dirty Black American, yeah, he was alarmed. And he was like, what? Okay, but let's see what the rest of the exchange is about.
Just ask me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty Black American. She just said that? I did. A dirty Black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans are dirty Black Americans?
I mean, the ones I've come across.
Huh? So what is Haitians now? I'm confused.
Dirty Black Haitians.
Okay. All right. So shout out to Eli. Like I said, he has a lot of composure. He typically is very level-headed, and he's being level-headed here because obviously she's not being level-headed. He asked her a really important question, then what are Haitians? She says dirty Black Haitians. So I think she said that to save face because he wants to see if Black Americans are dirty, then are Haitians clean? And again,
I want y'all to hear her say it again.
Yesterday, I was praying and reading the Bible.
I want y'all to hear it again. Black people, we gotta unite. We ain't mad at nobody, but we gotta unite, y'all.
Now, this video,
because this is what people think about it.
This video has been trending all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over TikTok. we have this Caribbean sister who's coming into the podcast, and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What? You American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American. What? So it seems like he wasn't even really worried about her. And then once she said dirty black American, then he was alarmed. And he was like, what? Okay, but let's see what the rest of the exchange is about.
That's actually what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American. She just said that? I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans are dirty black American?
I mean, the ones I've come across.
Huh? So what is Haitians now? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay. All right. So shout out to Eli.
Listen, black people, don't tangle with this kind of energy, man. Just know anybody bold enough to jump out there and say something that crazy about you, man. It's just like when you hear a crazy rumor about you, you just know. What up? I'm gonna have a good one. London, you have a good day. You just gotta know when you hear stuff like this, man, we just must really be really shaking stuff up, man. Don't get rattled, don't get triggered, and don't think all Haitian people think like this. 'Cause I know some real cool Haitian people too. But black people, we the 50 Cent of we the 50s. We beefing with everybody. Black people, we the 50 Cent.
I said he has a lot of.
We the 50 Cent of
praying and reading the Bible. When all of a sudden I got a notification for this video, and it was my brothers from Daily Rapper.
I look at it like this: you probably can't wake up the whole race, but the ones that's willing to make a change, because life go by kind of fast, man. Life go by kind of quick, and you can go from being right in the middle of it to feeling like you old enough to be like a spokesman. And like right now, I'm old enough to be a spokesman. I'm just telling people, man, I wouldn't even really respond to this stuff. I wouldn't really let it get carried away. I'm getting older and watching the younger generation go through the same stuff over and over again that we went through when we was young. I feel like as a whole, it's an agreement. Okay, they teach you about gang stalking in the narcissist community. It's called gang stalking, where a group of people. This dude look like he know how to talk shit. Okay. But gang stalking is when a bunch of people like team up on one person that they threatened by without even really making an agreement. And how it be happening, like I was working at this job and these dudes was looking at me. And usually when an alpha male is around, a bitch ass dude kind of peep it and then he look and see who else flustered by his emotions. So when a bitch ass nigga see another bitch ass nigga looking upside your head and feeling weird about you, they know to look at each other and go, we gonna hate this dude out of existence. We both threatened by this nigga. This nigga fuck both of our bitch. We know he gonna fuck our bitch. So we know our coward ass know this dude's greater than us. So we kind of like mount behind his back and get something going. Let's see. I see somebody in the chat wanting to play. Let me get you the fuck out of here. Because I'm doing all this typing and you spamming and shit. Y'all in here worrying about fighting each other, man. Shut the fuck up in the chat, bro. Get your bitch ass up out of here if you in here trying to have fights with y'all niggas trying to have little quarrels and y'all ain't gonna bust a grape and a fruit nuclear war if y'all see each other. Get y'all keyboard warrior ass up out of here. Trying to have a little fucking argument in my chat. The fuck going on, nigga? I'm saying this me, punk, yo, chill. What the fuck y'all talking about, man? Ain't none of y'all black doing all this shit in my chat, too. Not been on no racist shit, but what is y'all doing in my chat talking all this shit, man? What are y'all talking about? The fuck is y'all talking about, man? I'm in here trying to talk to my people and empower my people. I don't see my people in this motherfucker arguing. What are y'all in here talking about, man? Y'all all in somebody, y'all streakers on the field, bro. Y'all all in somebody else mix having a whole fucking conversation. What are y'all talking about, man? The fuck? I'm in here trying to talk to my people, and I'm watching people that's not my people have a whole back and forth in my comment section. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? Shit be stupid, bro. I'm not in no comments. I ain't in nobody white Mexican comment having an argument with another black person while he trying to talk to his people. That's stupid. Have some couth, bro. Fuck y'all niggas doing, man. I love y'all though, but that don't make no sense. And I'm looking at my conversation. Y'all talking about some whole other shit.
And it was my brothers from the Daily Rapper crew out in New York City. Now, this video, at least the intro to this video, has been trending all over Instagram, all over YouTube, all over TikTok. We have this Caribbean sister who's coming into the podcast, and she's going to have a really interesting exchange with the rest of the brothers on Daily Wrap-Up Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just heard.
So it seemed like he wasn't even really
worried about ready to hear that.
And once she said dirty black American, that he was alarmed and he was like, what? Okay, but let's see what the rest of the exchange is about.
You just what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
And see, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Whenever somebody unroll a scroll like that in front of you and try to be like that, you just gotta take the high road and stay on it. Some dirty black Americans, they know they jumping out there being stupid. You just gotta look at them and go, like, why? Like, you want me to be mad? Oh, I'm mad. Oh, you call me a black American. You're 110-pound problem. You're a woman. It's just talking shit. Shut the fuck up. Why am I gonna get mad over a 110-pound person talking crazy? I don't give a fuck about. Like, that's what you gotta start. People come to me, man. Guess what they said about you? I start bobbing. Wait a minute, what you get mad for? Because I'm about to whoop your ass for telling me what they about to say about me. You trying to fuck up my day. You see me up here smiling. What makes you think I'm ready to hear about what somebody said about me? The hell is wrong with you, man?
She just said I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans are dirty black American.
I mean, the ones I've come across.
Huh? So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay.
All right. So shout out to Eli. Like I said, he has a lot of composure. He typically is very level-headed, and he's being level-headed here because obviously she's not being level-headed. He asked her a really important question, then what are Haitians? She says dirty black Haitians. So I think she said that to save face because he wants to see if black Americans are dirty, then are Haitians clean? And again, my question is, what does she mean by dirty? Is she meaning that black Americans don't take baths? Black Americans don't wash their behind? Or black Americans have a dirty disposition by how they treat people? They're rude. They're obnoxious. I kind of think that that's what she's saying, but the term dirty is never
Stephen A. What's good?
Pejorative, right? So it's offensive, but let's just go and see what happens.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
You're American.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no dirty black American shit. Like, what?
You from the South?
My family, like, yeah.
Where?
Why matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a conversation.
It's the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like where.
No, you're trying to be. I know what you're doing. Like,
look, you could just feel the energy in the room and tell people don't like it and just stop being a bitch. It's never too late to stop being a bitch, but you got somebody that's dedicated. What part? Because I want to try to say you're a Caribbean black person, so you really. When people are dedicated to being, y'all don't understand how dedicated these people are to being toxic. Some people choose the empath route, the organic route, but when these paper champs make up their mind that they're going to sign a contract with Satan, they ain't trying to hear that. They're not trying to hear you say, okay, you got a false reality, but it's all good. Let's bring the real you. Somewhere you lost yourself. This fake-ass person sitting up on this couch saying dirty black Americans with her leg crossed. Whoever the fuck this is, fuck that person. Who are you really, though? Because this is some bullshit. Why would I want to know how to play golf? That don't even make no sense.
I know what you're doing. It's that Caribbean shit. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Just chill out on that dirty Black American comment. So,
okay, so it's that Caribbean-ish. So, again, New York City has tons of Caribbeans. And from what I know, when they typically have these kind of conversations and something happens on the show where somebody is being talked about in a negative way, typically it's the Caribbeans that come on and be pejorative, the Caribbean ladies. And I think it honestly always comes from the Haitian community on the podcast. But we're going to find out.
But I'm sorry. You really took offense to that.
Anybody would take offense to that.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
What you mean he really took offense to it? Why wouldn't he take offense to it? That don't even make no sense.
I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips and say that? Bro? I'm confused.
My bad, y'all. It's just people that's not Black having whole conversations and I'm not, but it's like it don't make no sense because y'all not here to listen. Y'all just having conversations with each other about shit that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. So I just turned the comment section off so my people, we can understand what's going on. See, I look at all distractions. Even if somebody acting like they on my side, if they in my comment section typing 100 miles an hour, ain't even talking about what I'm talking about, and they're not even Black or nothing. They just in my comment section typing away, filling my shit up, and it's like, at least use a real profile or something. But I'm trying to people say, this title says that Jamaican woman goes off on Black people. So I'm trying to bridge the gap between like Jamaicans and Black people and letting them know that we all got melanin, we all God's children all together, really, really be all the same. So if I'm looking in my comment section and I see people that's not Black and Jamaican having the conversations about toaster strudels for no reason, arguing about the shit, filling up the chat, I just say, y'all strickers on the field while we trying to play football. Hold on for a minute though. I can have y'all conversations about whatever y'all talking about. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all putting Avery and all this different stuff. I don't know what's going on. I know I'm looking down and I ain't seeing nothing that got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So I turn the chat off so my people, y'all can hear what I'm trying to say.
This is my experience. Like, it's my experience. So I'm going to speak on it. But I apologize.
It's your experience?
Yeah, so I apologize.
What experience you had?
If I offended you.
You accept the apology?
No.
I wish you would have answered what experience you had, but
like that's super disrespectful. Like she did say it's dirty Black Haitians too, though. Nah, she wouldn't. I would never fix my lips to say. And I know some dirty Black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying. I would never fix my lips to say dirty Black. I wouldn't generalize. Like, you know what I'm saying. So and now it is, bro. That's that Caribbean.
It's not.
And this is why we having the diaspora wars because of dumb shit words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shorty we don't got no culture. Like it must be a Haitian thing for sure. Like
see, Eli is like I said. He's a very sound thinker, like very level-headed. And this is the main part about this, whether it's on either side. The diaspora wars happen in general, whether it's us doing it as hashtag FBAs or anybody else, because somebody comes in and says something that's just completely offensive, and it's hard to go back from that. Even if you are joking, but if you come into a room where you know, like I live in Uganda, for example, if I come in and say the phrase, dirty Ugandans, right? Even if you do know somebody that is like that, or they can exhibit that, and anybody can be dirty. I can't then come back and say, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. Yes, I did. I meant to, because I knew that would make you upset. So then,
now see how the chat going up when y'all not just sitting in there talking about a bunch of random stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And people able to come look at the comment section and see that a bunch of people ain't in there just talking about shit for nothing. I'm cultivating my chat, bro. Don't come to my chat and don't even be really talking about what I'm talking about. Having a whole, no matter what you're talking about, brother. Because believe it or not, a lot of people are weird. They like to type stuff and see what they typing on a screen, whether good or bad. Man, we organic in here, bro. We trying to really come with a solution, bro. I don't go live that much, man. So when I go live, I ain't trying. Let's be real about this shit. I look down in the chat. People come to my live, see Black American conversation with Black American haters, and then they see people that ain't Black having whole dialogues for like hours down in my chat. Like, oh, well, let me whatever. This can't be what the topic. Because look at the comment section. They talking about anything. So that's why I'm saying, bro. Like, it's a million. Like, my YouTube is back up and popping now. YouTube done took the little governor off my little shit and let me off the porch again. So now I know I'm finna have a bunch of random people just I ate a toaster strudel this morning and it was good. And anybody want to respond to that? Like that, my live's not for you to just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. We trying to really talk about something. I'd rather you listen. And if you want to get mad and drop out the chat and let it drop down to 0, I will get off this motherfucker. You know, I'm not tripping like that. I already been on here for an hour. People don't like real shit. I understand that. So let me know, man. Y'all think while I'm talking just because y'all get off the chat that make me do something. I don't give a damn about none of that. Because y'all all you do is get off and come right back in 2 minutes to see if I'm still talking.
So not say, well, you know what? We need to work together. I'm not trying to say she's saying that, but that's how the diaspora wars always get started. One group will start to become offensive, and it's kind of hard to walk that back. And I believe that we're going to see more of this in this exchange.
Sure, like y'all, I don't know what
I mean, it's not Haitian thing, and I won't say that y'all don't have culture. Like y'all have the things that y'all do.
We are the culture, like
okay. Y'all have the things that y'all do.
The things like, that we
are
do.
The culture. That's
just it. Like okay, so then Caribbeans are culture too.
No, y'all have a culture. We are the culture. That's two different things.
We fought the wars, built the country, and we narrowed down to just things that we do. That's what I'm saying. Just don't even listen. Man, people walk up to me every day and with a look on their face like, you want me to tell you something about what I think about? And I'd be like, before they even finish talking, they wipe some spit off their face like, what just happened? Yeah, I'm not one of them type of people, man. Get your ass out of here, man. You know how you do something to somebody and they be so scared. It's like they realizing they're in the backyard with a dog that bite and they just trying to tiptoe and get out the gate. That's how I treat people when they come around me talking stupid. Say, man, I've been watching you for a while, man. What I think, they be like, and I'm just sitting there looking at them like, dude. Or I might turn back around and do whatever I'm doing. I'm watching you see me. I'm watching you get mad because I'm an undomesticated black man. I'm watching you get mad because I ain't talking to nobody and you want to get my business hella, and I don't want you in my fucking business. I'm watching you get upset by that. I'm watching day by day. I'm watching I go by the water fountain. You try to get over by the water fountain. I'm watching you try to get an earshot and eye shot. And the minute you get bold enough to tap me on my shoulder, when you turn around, I'm gonna go in your face. You're gonna go. And I'm gonna turn right back around and keep doing what I'm doing. And you're gonna be like, what? You didn't have nothing to say to me. You didn't have nothing good to say to me. You didn't have nothing good to say to me. You don't even know me. I don't even know why you getting caught up with me. It's like your mama and them tell you to stay from the back of the apartments and you sneak back there and you get robbed and flipped upside down and you realize why mama told you to stay from back there. Stay from back here. This is the back of the apartments. Don't come back here. Play in the front. If you come back here, we're going to give you a mission. We're going to put you on a mission. And then we drive past the front when we leave the apartments every day, so we know you up there. So that's just how it is, bro. Like, sometimes you got to take yourself serious, bro. People seriously trying to destroy you, so you got to take yourself serious. That's just where I'm at now. I just take people more serious now. So when people like, see how the chat going up, now that y'all not in here saying a bunch of stupid shit in my chat, talking about dogs and flowers and dandelions and stupid shit in my chat, what is y'all doing? Like, y'all got to see how many people be willing to come accidentally step on your foot and act like they didn't know. But I'm one of them people that where I see you looking back at my foot and inching backward. I see you. I got on shades. I'm watching you do it. I'm two-stepping with a drink in my hand, but I got my eyes on you, watching you look back. I'm finna accidentally step on this foot and act like I don't know. I'm about to come in this chat and turn the people off in this chat by talking about a bunch of stupid shit for no reason. Bro, I don't even fucking know you, bro. You're not a member. This is my first time seeing you, bro. I'm leery of anybody that meet me for the first time and do a bunch of talking. I'm leery of shit like that. I barely even know this dude. I've been in this chat once or twice, but I'm gonna come sit down, make a sandwich, and talk to people in the chat and kicking and just talk about all kind of shit in the chat. Man, I don't even know you, bro. And black people, we can't even do nothing like that. We loitering. We be loitering, bro. They call it loitering when we do stuff like that. It's loitering when you do stuff like that. I'm trying to create something serious for black people. We already got a bunch of entertainment. We already play basketball for y'all, football for y'all, rap for y'all, act and shit, do comedy for y'all. I'm trying to have something serious for us that ain't just Malcolm X or Farrakhan or some like just some serious shit. Because we some serious people if we get an opportunity. We always forced to play checkers when we really made for chess. And I'm just creating a chessboard for us. So don't come over here talking about a bunch of stupid shit. We brainiacs, we brilliant over here. You might be a dumb person in your race. You might be a ditzy person in your race and feel like, oh, all black people are ditzy anyway, so I'm gonna just go over here and be myself. Man, you a big head, box head ass person from yo. Get your stupid ass out of here, boy. Don't nothing turn me on more than another race person coming around me acting like you speak well for a black person. Bro, you a fucking ditzy person in your race, bro. Your people in your race probably think you stupid. And you coming over here saying I speak well for a black person. Get your stupid ass up. I respect brain power no matter what. I respect a smart ass animal. If I see a squirrel fit across the street, that nigga, oh, this don't look good. Let me run back. I respect that squirrel because I sure wasn't gonna stop. So I shout out to the squirrel. Nigga, think like the squirrel. We was just two squirrels trying to cross the road. You seen the car and I seen the car and ran. You seen the car and froze. That's how I started one of my raps. We was just two squirrels trying to cross the road. I seen the car and ran. You seen the car and froze. Living by the street code, but it's a cheat code. BA select start. Now I'm in beast mode. For those of y'all that play Contra. But that's what it is. YouTube keep trying to marginalize me because they know I'm trying to create a serious little ground for us to talk shit for real. And people disrespect us when we do stuff like that. So like, black people doing something, let's just go over there and make a sandwich and just talk and do whatever we want. How the hell? I'm looking, I'm not even paying, I'm looking, I'm like, okay, these people ain't even, no racism, but I'm like, damn, these people having a whole conversation going back. How do I know y'all not just doing that for a distraction? How do I know y'all not like, hey, John, hey, that powerful YouTuber that be getting a bunch of people when he do live, YouTube, we reporting him a whole bunch. I guess they let the little thing off. So now he back talking now. So hey, go on his chat with me and let's start a conversation in his chat. But he black though. He talking to his black people. I know, but like we can distract him and we can just go have a whole conversation and he could be looking down at us while he talking and it's gonna throw him off a little bit because we talking about Chips Ahoy cookies and shit, and he trying to have a real conversation. So it's really kind of disrespectful to what I'm trying to do with my people, really, on the cool. It's really disrespectful to me, really. Even if y'all come in here arguing and shit, even if you call yourself like defending me, I don't know you. Why you really defending me? I don't really know you. Just rock out, man. Let's just chill. But I'm glad the chat back moving because I'm gonna do it, boy. I'm gonna be the one. I ain't nothing else left for me to do. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't raise my children. I couldn't be in a romantic relationship. So the only thing left for me to do is to try to help my people. And whatever I try to do, I'm gonna throw my all into it. I try to throw my all into be a father, it didn't work. Try to throw my all into trying to be a husband or whatever, it didn't work. Now I'm throwing my all into doing this and it's working. And how coincidental is some shit that I can control by myself. See, I'm gonna make up the cutthroat chosen one. You got the dark chosen one, you got the empath chosen one, and unfortunately, it's a thing called the cutthroat chosen one. And that's just what I'm turning into. I can't do nothing with these people. But dudes say can't win with them, can't play with them. I can't do nothing with it. And I'm not letting nobody buy no time in my life playing around. We just not playing no more. It comes to a point in a man's life where the most important thing to him is his purpose and his legacy. That's where I'm at right now. Women try to flirt here and there, but I be looking at them like, unless you're ready to get it in gear, it ain't nothing we can do here. Because as soon as you play them games, I'm going to play games too. See, that's the thing. I don't, like, women get mad when they play games, but you pick up the other controller. That's all I do. I just pick up the other controller. Oh, you want to play games, you want to ghost me, you want to change your demeanor up, I'm going to do it too. I'm recovering from being a piece of shit too. I used to think it was normal for me to date 3 and 4 people at a time too. So I know what you're going through when you got to turn your phone off and disappear and get mad because I said no to you and all that. I know what you're going through. I used to do it too. But now I know how to let you go do what you do. And when you because when females cheat, they fall in love with the niggas who they cheat with. So I know how when you finally then kicked it over there and laid up and played footsie enough to where he wants so much of your time to where you got to come break up with me, I'm already gone, baby. You ain't even got to say nothing to me. Do your thing, sweetheart. I had my turn, let him get his. When you double back, if I ain't busy, I might hit it again. Who knows? But in the meantime, gone. Go. The grass is greener where you water it at, dummy. You fucking dummy. Oh, I done turned this brown grass. Time to jump to some more grass. And the niggas that got lines, hey, y'all, she a grass jumper. Just put some fertilizer in your grass. Put some astroturf out there. This bitch is a grass jumper. You got next, right? You gotta know where the game ends and the pimping begins. Let me turn. Let me let the chat off and let me just see. Go ahead, trolls. Go ahead and do what you got. I know y'all got to get y'all rocks off, man. I know y'all been mad, boy. I let the chat open. I know these trolls been, I know they been typing, trying to figure out what to do. I know y'all bad. Here they come, y'all. Or y'all could hit the like button. Who knows? Y'all could hit the like button. Who knows? But here come the trolls. Let me get ready. Hold on. Let me get my hand. Because they send spam, so you got to be ready to delete it real quick. I always let the trolls have their fun at the end. Oh, no trolls. Cool. But look, y'all subscribe. And like I say, man, I don't mean no harm, but we got to start being serious, bro. We got to start taking this shit serious. We got to. I'm not mad at anybody that's racist towards black people. That's a fight that's going to be there forever, y'all. We got to just, whatever, man, and get to the next. If you're reacting to racism, if you're reacting to stuff that's been going on, then your eyes ain't on the prize. Stop reacting to redundant stuff that's been going on. You know, racism is outdated. People hating black people is outdated. If you out, and I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're a new young black person, I know it's all new to you, but I'm here to tell you, you 19, 18, bro. People been drawing us off sides with the race card for a long time, bro. Don't even let that bother you no more. It's 2026. Somebody do something racist to you, just look at them. Just, you know, them rich people be talking to something, you try to have a conversation, and rich people look at you like, huh? Like they be with their friend, they stop for a minute, and, he's talking to us. Yeah. And keep on talking. That's how we got to start doing people that want to be racist towards us. Black people, this, you talking to the other black. Oh, yeah. You know, like, okay, yeah. You like the car door. You hit your purse. Okay. Anyway, let me draw my sights. Let me hide my purse. Let me lock my car door. Let me stare them in their eyes and make them feel like I'm a white person looking at you. And you need to show. Anyway, I love you. Show them love. Just show love, man. Racist people, they just got an outdated app. That's all. They just got they need to up. Just give them a look. You know, just give them a look. Like, okay. Don't even give them that no energy. Cause chosen ones, it's our time. It's our season right now. It's our season. You know what I'm saying? Chosen ones, this is our season, man. This is the season for vigilance right now. So stay prayed up, stay out the way. Keep your eye on these people. Microanalyze these people when they come around you with that energy. But it's time for you to tighten up, put your guard up, and be more elusive. You know what I mean? Be more elusive than to be like be more elusive instead of trying to exchange. You know what I'm saying? Be more elusive than trying to exchange, man. Move out the way, weave, get out the way. Don't trade no energy with these people. I wouldn't trade no energy. So, with y'all knowing that, what we gonna do? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Now that y'all know what y'all know, what y'all gonna do? Because motivation got to keep on going. Motivation can't be real quick because motivation fizzles out. It do. Motivation is the introduction, but you the needle to that record that's gonna make it keep playing. And you got the dark secret to motivation is it ain't always gonna be pretty. It ain't always gonna be fun. It's gonna be some days you're gonna wake up like, man, I don't even want to do this shit. I don't feel motivated at all. That's where the real motivation comes in, the individual autopilot motivation. You might work 5 days in a row and you might have one day where you motivated, feeling good about it. You might have 5 shitty days, but them shitty days amount to something. That's called shadow work. You might, man, you might have to live for the weekend, but if that's what worked, that's what worked. Stick to your script. Stick to your script, man. And snowball into a good situation. Motivation ain't always fun. Having drive ain't always fun. Social media make you think you got to always have fun. But you could balance it out. See, what you got to do, this is what I would tell you to do. Do all the hard stuff in real life, yeah. But you got your phone to scroll through. So you could be doing some real stuff in real life, but you can still be able to look at your phone. That's my nigga right there. I'm finna holler at that boy. And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, Shelby, you going to class today? Is looking for you. So, like, I just want y'all to take time to realize how these people think just because they going against what I said, that, remember I told you got to learn how to see stuff like this and just go, So you can give people an option to be on a higher frequency, but maggots and demonic people are really dedicated because they already sold their soul and they made up their mind. So y'all carry on. Denise, Shelby, y'all go ahead, man. Go ahead. Denise, you was saying, Denise, Seretis, Mortetis, whatever. Y'all go ahead, have a conversation. I already addressed it once. Y'all gonna overstep my boundary. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure I hide y'all. And you can make another channel, you can make another profile and come back and play tomorrow. But what I'll do is, I'll just talk over y'all. So like, let them have their conversation. Because remember I told y'all we don't respond to it. And how coincidental. Look at the profile pics. So what we gonna do, y'all let them have y'all talk to Shelby, y'all do that. We gonna let you do that. We're gonna keep talking about what we're gonna talk about. Stop being less triggered. And you gotta these people gotta understand they be a walking curse. It takes more. I don't think people understand that they die 1,000 deaths when they do a bunch of punk ass shit. And you do more to yourself being triggered by these people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing y'all how to rise above. I'm gonna let these people go against everything I just said when I had the chat off. And whatever they feeling, whatever they getting out of this, whatever they getting out of going against what I'm saying, let them do it. I feel great about life. I look great. I'm coming into my own. So some dumbass maggots having a conversation in my chat ain't gonna do nothing to me. But I just want y'all to see it as an example. Brandon, what up, Brandon? Get to work, get your money. I just want y'all to see how I react to it. This is how you react to people that troll you in real life, the way I'm reacting to these people. Y'all can carry on. We would love to see y'all put some more stuff in the chat so I can show them an example of how we don't address people like you. And come back tomorrow and do it all again. I'm not letting the trolls bother me because evidently, man, it's a sad life where you got to do stuff like this, man. And I'm not going to help y'all. I'm going to just let y'all wallow in y'all sorrow. But I don't know if y'all seen the boy King. I don't know if y'all seen the boy King, man. Uh-oh, hold on. Uh-oh. It's a mo, hold on.
What's your background?
Y'all know I just be...
Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What? Wait, what you say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty Black American.
You heard that? You just asked I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black Americans.
So what is Haitians now? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Oh, okay. So keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
You're American.
Yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no dirty black American. Like, what?
You from the South?
My family, like, yeah.
Where?
Why matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a
conversation. It's the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like where.
You know, you trying to be. I know what you're doing. Like, I know what you're doing. That's that Caribbean shit. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Just chill out on that dirty black American comments.
And so we try to figure out, how is it that everybody who come into this country, whether they're African, Asian, Arab, German, they always end up in our world, in our neighborhoods, and we deal with them economically, with how we spend our money, and it seems that they come into our communities, they come into our neighborhoods and in our areas, and they get the businesses that we want and we need. They get the loans, they get the funding. At some point, they come here and try to get their citizenship, if nothing else, so they can exercise their consumerism.
So I know y'all seen that video of that Haitian girl coming in that room with full of black Americans, and she called them dirty black Americans, you know, like that's funny or something. But you see Doggy Bone cut right into her ass. And these is the people that y'all think that we need to let up on? Hell no, bro. If you feel this way, why ain't your ass back in Haiti somewhere? That's what I'm saying. Gotta keep our foot on these niggas' necks.
I'm sorry. You really took offense to that. I apologize.
Anybody would take offense to that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't.
Why you said that though? I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips and say that though? I'm confused.
Things are getting so out of hand. We're just looking around like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, because there's a lot of weird stuff happening on the diaspora wars. You know, the diaspora wars, everybody seems to be so up in arms about black people actually saying who they are, just like everyone else, mind you. But for some reason, when black people say it, it stings a little different. It hurts their psyche, and they cannot chill. But what if
y'all pause and read that? This is a comment on the video that I just posted about the Haitian woman calling black Americans dirty. Look what he did. He thought it would be funny to come on here to make a joke about a black American man who was just killed by a police officer and a dog. I just seen this man's mother crying hard as hell this morning. And this is what you want to joke about. This is what you really want to do right now, Jaden? So you want to use some black American man's death?
It's my experience, so I'm going to speak on it. But I apologize.
It's your experience?
Yeah, so I apologize.
What experience you had?
If I offended you.
You accept that apology?
No.
Like, that was super disrespectful. Like, she did say, is dirty black Haitians too? Nah, I would never fix my lips to say, and I know some dirty black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to say dirty black. I wouldn't generalize, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and now it is, bro. That's that Caribbean.
It's shit. Not.
And this is why we having the diaspora wars, because of dumb words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shorty? We don't got no culture. Like, it must be a Haitian thing.
I'm sorry. I can't do Americans. I need somebody with culture. I'm sorry.
Black Americans got culture. Americans got culture.
What the fuck is they talking like? Man, you sitting up here dressed like a black American woman saying we don't have culture. You sitting up here dressed like our culture saying we don't have culture. What the hell?
Americans don't have culture. The culture. We are the culture.
What the hell is going on?
That was from the Yellow Bus School, because this lady thought she could sit down in their podcast, called Cash Money to them, and everything was going to be okay, and nobody was going to say nothing to her. I guess she had a little touch of privilege, but one thing's for certain, if she was sitting there with a whole bunch of Russians, Koreans, Samoans, anybody except black people, she wouldn't have said nothing. She would have been on her P's and Q's, and this is why we don't rock with these folks with these type of attitudes, because we know one thing for certain. You get around the others, you perk up. Yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But you come around us talking that
blabble, blabble, and wonder why we ain't going for it. Well, here's the deal. Most of us want to send you folks back return to sender because your credit's up, overdrawn, bills past due. So basically, your social credit is through.
Let me make the distinction or the delineation. I'm a foundational Black American. My mama Black, my daddy Black. I did not come from any place other than here. I don't go to Jamaica and speak on what's happening in the grill. I do not go to Ghana and speak what's happening in Ghana. I do not go to Nigeria and talk about what's happening in Lagos because it's none of my business. It is not my business.
Exactly.
The delineation movement has gotten going. There's many people, within the diaspora don't know how to take that. Some respond, with anger. Some respond with confusion.
I am not an African. I am a Black American. What that means is that my entire family has come from America. I am the descendant of people that were slaves. That's what that means when I tell you that I am a Black American. That means that the people that have been in my family for generations built this country. That means that my grandfather, who served in World War II, that helped fight and defend this country, and was, by the way, denied GI Bill benefits because he was Black, is a part of the history of this country.
Even a Caribbean woman that's getting on to her own Caribbean community about calling themselves Solon. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Caribbean people, stop calling yourself Solon people. You are not Solon. And this is coming from a Caribbean person. Stop it. Leave. The Black Americans have their own culture. We have our culture. And y'all don't like when other people infiltrate our culture, so don't infiltrate theirs.
So is it not ironic that some of the same group that claim that we don't have a culture are trying to infiltrate, adapt, and claim our culture? Sometimes the jokes just write themselves and you cannot make it make sense. You dig?
I am not Haitian. I'm not Nigerian. I am not from any of these other countries. I am a full-blooded 100% Black American. And what that means is that I will speak on Black American culture in any way that I please, but what I will also do is I will not allow for it to continue to be co-opted by Africans who come here with so many more resources than your average Black American does, try to wrap themselves up in our struggle, our oppression, our history, and try to co-opt every space that we have built for ourselves.
Black Africans and Black Caribbeans and Black Americans are different. Black Africans and Black Caribbeans are closer, almost identical. They have high, and I'm generalizing now, but generalization is pretty accurate. They have high self-esteem and lower levels of confidence. Black Americans have higher levels of confidence and lower levels of self-esteem.
We are the people who built America. I don't care what Colombian college player John Leguizamo says. We built America, right? It was our ingenuity that made everything about this country even better, if not greater. I know you don't want to believe it, but we made America great first. I know America. I know it. I love it. Black people, we did it. Sometimes y'all get caught up on that, so I just did that to trigger you. But no, in all seriousness, we have to remember, it's not about how well you do in school. It's how well you do in society and how well you score at the bank.
Like savages.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You really adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and modern women alike. And as always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter, bitter pill, but you gotta shut up and take your medicine. So there's nothing left to do but get on up into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Well, you polite savages, all skin folk ain't kin folk, and somebody can look just like you, talk like you, walk like you, cosplays to be you. But when it comes down to it, they just want to be you, and they're upset because they can't be you. And we're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let's just break it down and tell the truth and shame the devil. If I show respect to you,
hey, this what I like. He about to say what I've been saying. This I said this like 2 years ago. I got the feeling. He's about to say what I've been saying.
Show respect to me, and if you get a foot, you must flee. I'm tired
sick and tired. I'm tired of being sick and tired. And these folks coming over here every chance they get, reckless eyeballing, reckless mouth running, acting like they can't get that foot put to neck. And I'm not even talking about that reckless eyeballing. Now that's the one thing you gotta let. And I know y'all think y'all tough too, but like when like the other race people when they interested in you, they'll stare at you. They don't mind. You look at them, they chest out. Just somebody try to talk to them. They leave me alone. I'm busy staring at this person. You like. That's like, and I be looking like, bro, I'll beat you. Like, boy, we can get into it, nigga. You do know in this country that's called mugging. When you just stare at somebody. No, leave me alone. I want to stare at this black man. Man, I'm gonna kick your ass, bro. Then when you do something like American sociopathish, like you from motherfucking 149th, like you tripping, then it's like, wait, oh, this is that gangster stuff they was talking about. Yeah, this is what we talking about. We about to jump you. Hit you all upside your motherfucking head for no reason. Yeah, you black Americans are crazy. Yeah, we don't play, Nick. We don't play. That's one thing. Be careful. Don't let, because see, that's one thing I noticed. People from other countries that's black, they want to let you know it. I did a DoorDash. No, I did an Uber. This African lady, I picked him up. She was in the back seat just trying her best to get my attention. Lady, I know you African. I know you don't like black Americans. You want me to feel it. You want me to know it. This is a short Uber trip, so this is like your highlight of you to be able to mess with a black American. You feel like I'm a black man, so this is the perfect. You got your black daughter with you, got your African daughter with you. She kind of Americanized, but you straight from Africa, and you want to show out for your African daughter and show her that you can talk crazy to this black American. You could tell your daughter sitting in the back seat like she embarrassed, like, damn, Mama Lee, he looked like one of the black Americans, Mama, that's kind of crazy. So, Mama, you don't know which ones to bother. He looked like one of the ones that'll talk shit. That's what the daughter was sitting back. Sorry, but that's what she was thinking. When I got her there, I seen her in the backseat huffing and puffing and shuffling, and I knew what it was all about. She wanted me to be like, is everything okay? So she could like be rude to me. I just kept on driving like, hey, man, it's a short trip. It was like a 3-minute trip. It was real short. So it was like, you huffing and puffing, you down it and fell out the car. You rolled the window up, rolled it down, put the armrest down, yawn, put your foot in the back seat. You did everything you could possibly do. You start breakdancing in the back of the seat just so I could say something to you. I know you want to say some stupid shit to me. That's how toxic people do. They get in your vicinity and do a bunch of stuff just so you get their attention. Then when you get their attention, they turn around with a grin and they want to say some stupid shit to you. So when it was time to go, I said, y'all have a good one. She said, you didn't even speak to me while you were in the car. You did not even have a conversation with me. That's what the African lady said. She don't know that. I already know that like Africans don't like black people. So I already know she just doing this stupid shit just to bother me. She think I'm one of them black people who don't know. So you know what I said to her? And I was kind of on the verge of quitting Uber too. So you gotta watch some Uber drivers that know they finna quit in a couple of days. Y'all get in the back seat, motherfucker being quit right then and there and clocked out and fought you. So I'm around that time. She said, you didn't even speak to me. I looked at her, I said, man, y'all don't even like black people anyway. I swear to God. I said it to her. I looked at Adams Rochelle, I looked at her. I said, y'all don't even like black people anyway. She went, oh. She was flabbergasted. She went, oh. And I looked back at her and went, oh. Now get your motherfucking ass out the car. She acted like she didn't want to get out. She put one leg out. I kind of let the car drift a little bit. Look, I can turn you. Look, you're gonna be making a report in a minute. Get your ass out the car. I know you don't like black people. I ain't gonna say we don't like y'all back because them African women be fine as hell. Ghana women, Nigerian women, listen. Jamaican women, Haitian women, listen to me now. I'm Ethiopian. I'm Somalian. So we all in the same game. So for the Haitians, the Ghanaians, Somalians, Jamaican women, we need to talk. Okay, leave the men back. Leave your boyfriend back. Leave your guy friend from work back. Your work husband that you cheating on your real husband with, leave him back too. I know you might say, well, I'm gonna take my work husband. Leave his ass too. All the Haitians, Jamaican, Somalian women, and even the black, even the Puerto Ricans and the Brazilians, the black Spanish people. We need to talk. All the women know. I need to talk to you. As a matter of fact, the million women, Haitian, Jamaican, Brazilian, Colombian, African walk. The million woman walk. I'm gonna be the only man attending. No men are involved. No men can be involved. No men. I already had the million baby daddy march. I already had the $1 million child. I already had the $1 million man child support march back when Trump. Now this is all the women I would like to talk to y'all because we got to smooth this out. We need to talk. So y'all get in the inbox. Y'all hit me. Y'all subscribe. We need to talk. But I don't know if y'all seen this. Since I got a few people in here, and this is part of the topic. But now let me go back to this.
And I'm not even talking about being violent. I'm talking about metaphorically, we could be done with you. And if we turn our back on you, you're through. You walk around here acting like you're somebody. Y'all don't even realize you're just one executive order away from going exactly back where you came from. Whatever happened to, am I my brother's keeper, huh? You know what happened to it. The world is mine. All skin folk ain't kin folk.
But no, seriously, you took offense, and I apologize. I see you.
Why wouldn't you take offense?
And I really don't want you to be upset. Like, I genuinely apologize. I'm sorry.
You know the funny thing, you polite savages stuff. Folks will look you dead in the eye and act like they didn't mean to offend you when they offended you, knowing they was gonna offend you before they said it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Offend you, and now you're gonna come here and talk about a quick little brief apology. I won't say it again. Well, guess what? You're already open.
That's what I'm telling you. When people play dumb, I play dumber. You apologize. I'll be like, oh, thank you for apologizing. I really accept your apology. Like I do people like that. Oh man, I hate you, a bitch. Oh man, I'm upset. I'm sorry. I really accept your apology, man. That makes everything so much better. The fact that you already knew you was gonna say that, sat your grown ass down and said it, and you think all you could do is say you tripping. You hold on, well, hold your horses. You're sensitive. You think that's all you gotta do? How many people you go around doing that shit to? People probably hate you at your goddamn job. Your family members probably hate you. People hate your motherfucking ass. What's up, fam? People hate your motherfucking ass. You probably run around doing this. Probably what you do. When you find somebody that can comfortably sit up there and do all that shit, they've been doing it. So I take pride in being that one person that's like, you kind of stupid, huh? Huh? What you mean? Nah, you kind of go around people already pre-calculated to bother people because you're not connected with your inner self. And you probably lost who you was a long time ago due to trauma. So you copied a bunch of personalities. And when you get around people, you try it out and see if it works. But then you want to shock them too because you really hate everybody because you hate authentic people who didn't take your route. So you get around people and try to fuck with them, huh? And that's exactly what they be doing. And it scares them for me to take their mask off and say, I see the piece of shit, bullshit ass person right up under there. Put it back on though because you got everybody tricked. The kids think you Homie the Clown, so go out there and the kids think you Mickey Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and entertain the kids. Kids think you Mickey Mouse. I done caught you in the back with the Mickey Mouse thing off, chain smoking cigarettes, and I came up to you, hey man, get this shit over with, man. Play dumb, stay dumb. Dudes coming to me, they figure because I done been through some shit. I got a few scars and bars, a few war wounds. They be coming up to me, man, I done been shot, I done did this, I done did that. I'd be like, how you feel about it? Now tell me your story. I ain't got no story, nigga. I don't know you. My light made you come over here, but you mistake my light for darkness because you're starting off with dark stuff. But that's okay though, because all the darkness that these narcissistic, Jezebelious, people with the spirit of Pharaoh projected onto me for having light made me a little dark too. So I can see how you're confused by saying my light is darkness. But that's your God talking to you. That's your God. Like when people say, you know what? God told me to just tell you ain't shit. No, the devil is your God. Your God told you that. Not my God. I had somebody tell me, yeah, God said I'm supposed to do this and do that, and you supposed to do this and you supposed to do that. And man, maybe your God, that sounds like your God is Satan. I don't think my God would want that for me. I don't think so. So I don't know what kind of God you praising, but keep between you and him. See, a lot of people want to. I can't stand people that want to corrupt your relationship with God. You gotta watch people like that. Watch people that come around you and shoot the shit. But hey, who you what your relationship with God? I don't think God. I don't know if God like you that much. You like what? What the fuck? That's how you know, like, because you gotta think about it. All us 80s babies, all us 90s babies, all us people that's the last of the real. Don't get these motherfuckers no ism. Like, keep away with reality. Let them, because the minute they get a piece of it, they're gonna try to break it down and destroy it and make it cheap. Look what they did to the weed. Look what they did to hip hop. Music ain't even music. No, I ain't never, man. Music. We in the sports. We talk about sports. We talk about politics. See, the reason why politics is so big now amongst people, because people be like, I hate people that talk about politics. Let's talk about hip hop, nigga. What we gonna talk about? People came to my chat. Like 5 years ago, I was talking about a lot of hip hop topics. Today, we talking about 50 Cent dissing T.I.'s wife. That's hip hop now. T.I. did, like, that's hip. Like, what? Oh, you talk about it's politics now. What rapper you want me to talk about? I don't like NBA Youngboy. That shit is trash. Kodak Black is trash. J. Cole is trash. J. Cole, all right, but he's trash. Toya, what up, babe? So what y'all want me to talk about? I ain't never seen music. Music is at an all-time low, bro. People don't even talk about me. Remember, you used to be able to go to somebody like, man, I got that new, and people would put, let me hear it. You would have a listening session for like 10 minutes. The music was that strong. Now it's like, I got that new, who that? That's the dude with the green dreads. And it's like his 5th album this week. Yeah, he come out with an album every 30 minutes. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Like, that's why we frustrated, y'all. That's why us 80s babies and 90s babies so frustrated. We don't got no music. We can't come home and watch Rap City in the basement and all that shit. Remember for us, it was Saturday morning cartoons every day for us when we was teenagers. We had the box, nigga. The box. You used to be able to know what. Oh, they just ordered G-Thing. They just ordered Tupac when my homies called. Come on, y'all. They just ordered. Somebody just ordered that. Man, hip hop was, everything was better in the 90s. The food. You go to the food truck, nigga, it's busting, nigga, it's meat falling, nigga. You go to the food truck, you done ate a whole rice burrito and they done threw 2 chunks of meat at the bottom of that motherfucker. You might as well turn it upside down and eat the meat first and throw the rest of the shit away. Use the rice to make a bowl or something. You know what I'm saying? There they go. Here they go. Man, YouTube, don't do me, y'all. I keep telling y'all know YouTube have me under watch, man. I had to do a lot just to even have them give me our punishment. This is the part where they finna start trying to freeze my live. YouTube, I know one of y'all in here. Let my live go, please, man. Y'all just let me out punishment. Y'all know when y'all send out my notifications, people gonna come. I don't know why y'all, YouTube, I don't know why y'all do this. I don't know why y'all make platforms for people to do what they do, then get mad when they do what they do. You had to have a fight party last night. But yeah, man. Let me get back to the Bementry, man. So how y'all feel about this?
You already opened Pandora's box and you poisoned the well, and we ain't hearing it. Guess what? 9 times out of 10, the folks that you ass kissing wish that you were not here. And it blew your mind when you found out that we couldn't get
she won?
We don't come from.
I gotta go check that out.
Here. Generations upon generations, and it makes
I know she won.
your stomach. You can't stand it. So when this lady walked to the Daily Wrap-Up crew, said that little sly remark about dirty African Americans, we knew exactly what was going down, exactly what's happening. Because
I know she did.
But you see, you can't hide the truth from me because I've been all over this world, even the big continent. And one thing that I did notice is that when you're in different places, when you think nobody knows, you start capping, you start lying, you start backsliding. Oh, I didn't heard the Nigerian cat say I'm from New York City. I didn't heard the Nigerian cat say I'm from San Francisco. I heard a cat from Ghana talk about he was from LA. Straight up and down lying to get some. from a lady who wouldn't deal with him any other way. I seen it going down. I didn't say nothing. I let you live. I let you get your thing off. I let you have your good time. All like greasy talk, like we ain't got no culture and ain't have no inventions. Well, it just seems like you swallowed the Kool-Aid. You dig?
Yes, this video is directly to my people from Africa. Yes, I saw a video of a Congolese woman talking down on Black Americans. I saw a video of an African woman talking trash to people who paved the way for you. Do you know how many fights do these people fought for you? Just for you to be where you are today.
Everybody around the world copies African Americans and then yet disrespects them. GPS is a black woman. Well, 3D imaging is a black woman. Laser eye surgery is a black woman. Escalators a black inventor. Elevators a black inventor. The roller coaster, cell phone, our video games is Jerry Lawson. Mary Van Brighton in 1966, she invented the home security. You're talking about open heart surgery, Daniel Hale, plasma, Charles Drew. We can keep going. Surgical equipment, black people inventing, just constantly inventing. And they took everything and lied.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing, you polite savages. The only thing that gives me just a
already, Toya. Have a good day.
Country men and women started calling them out. You dig? And the funny thing is, I say it continuously. I'm not here to close the door and lock it behind me. I'm not here to kick you out. I'm not here to disparage you. I'm not here to hurt you. But I'm not going to take disrespect from you. If you keep disrespecting me, if you look for me for help, I'm going to turn my back on you. You see, this ain't the old style. This ain't that kumbaya mumble jumble garbage. This is me telling you as a man that I'm sick and tired of this BS, this disrespect, this slick talking, this cultural deviation of the truth and historical lies that you spit over and over again, trying to act like we ain't got a culture while you're sitting here cosplaying like our culture. You know what that makes you? Culture vultures. And don't get it twisted. You come here and you capitalize off of what we've done, that makes you a grifter. So unless you show some damn respect, when you're getting in trouble, when you're out there getting harassed, because guess what? The tables have turned, the worms have turned, and they want you out. The welcome mat is pulled, and this administration don't want nothing to do with you. Especially the Haitian young miss, when they already told them Haitian immigrants hit the road, Jack. So don't look at me for help, because when you found out that we couldn't get deported, your mouth was agape, and you were struggling to understand why. And we're the people who were sitting here with open arms trying to be polite to you, but you couldn't take a damn joke, turned on us, believed the lies, and drank the Kool-Aid. And for the brothers and sisters of the diaspora who are not acting like this, hey, I got nothing but love for you. But if you come here talking that cash money, understand one thing. This new generation of FBAs, we ain't having it.
We not having it.
Sorry for having.
We not, bro. Cause you and your Caribbean friends. Cause see, now we know. See, I didn't know at first. I didn't know. Like it used to be African people looking at me, and I overheard this white dude. He was training these two African ladies, and I heard the African lady say, I was in earshot. I heard the African lady say, Black Americans are lazy. And you could see the white dude look over at me like, and I heard it. And she was laying on the ground, overweight, laying on her back saying it. And when she looked up at me, I just looked at her like, and you laying down tired on your back saying that shit. I okay. So, but once you know, see, a lot of it is like we don't know. But when you know, because they be mugging us, they don't have no proof. They don't know. You can't look a Black American in their eyes and get the huff and puffing and the shuffling around and let us know. Because we gonna trip. We from the hood. We think you tripping. So just cause I'm snatching around there. Like I told you, I gave the lady the Uber ride. She was back there huffing and puffing. She's down there breakdancing trying to get me to talk to her, man. I don't, cause I already know what it is. See, you're gonna capitalize on thinking I don't know, so you're gonna get away. Do you know they call us a Akatha? Google a Akatha. I ain't do your homework. I gave this African dude a ride home. He said, my mom and them call y'all a Akatha. That means animal in African language. He said, man, I don't know what it is. He said, I'm cool with y'all. He said, man, why wouldn't you want to come here? He was like, if anything, we come here and mimic Black Americans and we cool because y'all the coolest people in the world. See, some Africans don't be going for it. Dude say, man, y'all the coolest people in the world. I be acting like I'm Black. He like, I come out here, I be like, man, I'm from Detroit. He like, I mean, y'all are basically, but look, what's so cold about it? I was taking them to an African club. What's so cold about it? I pulled up, right? And I seen all the African girls, all the Nigerian girls, and I kind of started looking. And then he kind of turned back into like that real African, kind of looking at me like, well, you know, you can't get out and come in here with me now. We have to little talk now. I'm back to being an African, and you back to being a Black American. Drop me off and get the hell out of here. Because you're looking at our women. So I'm letting Nigerian women know. They told you can't be with an American boy. They told you they'll disown you if you get with an American boy. We're gone. Come on. Let's go and do this thing, man. Go on. I got you. Because they be telling him, he said, my mama told me if I date a black girl, they'll disown me. Damn, I didn't even know. I didn't know Black Americans. We didn't know X-Clan had us talking about to the east, my brother, to the east. X-Clan had us wearing dashikis and shit, cross-colored shit. We didn't even know y'all don't fuck with us. It hurt my heart, though. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt. It really hurt. On the cool. See, I'm gonna tell y'all, just in case y'all don't know, Africans, when we find that out, it hurt us a little bit because we already feel like a motherless child in America a little bit anyway. So once we find out that, because for the longest we thought Africa was, we thought until y'all start telling us, nah, nigga, we not. We coming, y'all, man, they think it's y'all, nigga, we not. What, y'all, we didn't know. I didn't know. And I ain't gonna lie, it really kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. My feelings was kind of hurt. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It kind of, I didn't take it too well. I was like, damn. And they said these African girls told me I was a Black American. And they proceeded to not speak to me. And and like they did this on purpose. They all went and purposely all trying to talk to this one white dude at the same time to make me mad. Because I was like a Black American in there. I was fitted up. I was cool. And it was like, the only Black people there was these 4 African girls and me. And everybody else was white and Mexican or something. So they let me know right then and there, you're a Black American. We don't fuck with you. And then went ahead and hollered at every dude in there that wasn't Black. That shit kind of hurt my heart a little bit because all the other people in there, all the white girls and Mexican girls, they was kind of flirting with me a little bit. I was the Black dude in there, fitted up, cool. They was on me. But my actual own, what I thought was my own people, and they all purposely tried to go flirt with the dude that owned the party. Like them Africans, they be about now one thing about it, they be about they cho, cuz they be about them Nigerians be hustlers, bro. You can get some money with them. They be about like Nigerians be hustlers, bro. They be about that swindle game, bro. So yeah, if you can get in with one of them, yeah, I was just like, man, it caught me off guard because like they didn't even talk to me, and you could tell even the people in the party was like, damn, that's kind of weird. They not even talk like. It's like I was over here, they was over there. But it really broke my heart though, cause I was like, damn, so what? That's why when the FBA stepped up, that's why when this FBA stuff stepped up, Black people scrambled to it. And they want to try to say that's a gang. That's what they want to try to strip that apart, but we ain't going. Dr. Umar, if you don't sit your big box head, let me let y'all hear what Dr. Umar got to say.
That's why they want to remove Africans, because people don't identify.
EOSFBA. Respectfully, I'm going to go with both groups because they represent basically the same thing, but there are differences, right? So ADOS,
which is a descendant of slavery.
No, they're first. FBA comes later.
Okay.
If you put something in the chat, try not to cuss.
FBA is more popular, right?
Okay.
You can spell it out without cussing.
Contradictory in this way, you still identify with the white man. You are a Black American? Since when? So you'll call yourself an American, but you'll not.
I love you too, bro. It's just they be counting that as spam when you cuss in the chat.
After all I've been through in this country, I'm still going to wave their flag. After all I've been through in this country, I'm still going to use their colors. After everything I've been through in this country, I'm still going to identify with the plantation.
Well, who we supposed to identify with then, Umar? They say
I don't have an issue with the concept.
Umar, they say they don't fuck with us, right? I can cuss. They say they don't mess with us, right? Well, Umar, what the hell we supposed to do then? You asking for our money to build this damn school. You've been building this damn school for 20 years. Look at his face. He a demon. Look at him. Look at him. Something wrong with him. No edge up. I ain't got no edge up, but I got a hat on. So I'm saying, like, all this stuff y'all just heard, all this stuff I just told y'all, all this stuff I just seen. So what do y'all think? Y'all get in the chat and y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Well, we've had it more than a couple of times.
Oh, no, don't do me like that.
I didn't anticipate that tonight at all. I thought he was good to go. But obviously, we only got 18 minutes.
Y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Remove Africa because people don't identify with Africa, bro. They people been over here for multiple months.
DOSFBA. Respectfully, I'm going to go with both groups because they represent basically the same thing, but there are differences, right? So ADOS,
which is a descendant of slavery.
No, they're first. FBA comes later. Okay, but they both exist. FBA is more popular, right?
Okay.
ADOS FBA. Contradictory in this way, you still identify with the white man. You are a Black American? Since when? So you'll call yourself an American, but you'll never call yourself an African. Think about that now. After all I've been through in this country, I'm still going to wave their flag. After all I've been through in this country, I'm still going to use their colors. After everything I've been through in this country, I'm still going to identify with the plantation and call myself an American. So I don't have an issue with the concept. I take issue with the strategies. And
what about if someone is saying that, all right, we look at anyone that is putting in our place
off from your root, and you identifying with a man who's trying to get rid of you. That's the weakness of the movement, Loom.
Who is that they're identifying with?
Say that again.
Who is that they are identifying with this
Americans.
Okay.
Both of them call themselves Americans. Both groups. So they're identifying with the plantation.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yes.
But they cut themselves off from the ancestors. You see that? To me, that is the greatest shortcoming of that movement. Ain't nobody taking me from my African roots. I don't give a what game y'all want to play, but you ain't doing that. They're spiritual.
Nigga, you playing what African roots is he? You just heard the people say black. You just heard them say that we not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Black people, listen to me. I just gotta say it. Listen to me, man. I ain't gotta swindle y'all. I ain't asking for no donations or nothing. I'm just asking for validation. I'm just asking for y'all ear. We're gonna check this out later. This nigga tripping. We're gonna talk about this later. Did you hear what he said? Your African roots. We just now looked at 2 hours of Africans telling us that we not from Africa. Jamaicans telling us, and now the first thing we do is this nigga from Philly saying that our African roots. We just so confused, man. Being black is a distraction. People talking about being black is a distraction. We don't know if we want to be a gangster. We don't know if we want to be a pimp. We don't know if we want to be a pastor. We got all these creative players for the hood. Be the only people with that package. It's a job. You can have a job and be a regular person, button up your collar and go, fill out a W-2, get taxes, all the shit that go with a job. Or you could be a gangster, a pimp, this, that. I think I was a barber. I could say when you're a black barber, you halfway a gang. Like the way I was selling dope out my barbershop. So even I didn't, and I grew up half the barbers was I would see them in the streets later on. So when you're a barber, that's just like a barber. Well, I ain't gonna talk bad about being a barber, but yeah, man, we just be confused, man. That's why when you see it's like I don't be trying to go bad on black people, and I don't really but we got so much different stuff thrown at us. Cause we got so much potential. When people see, believe it or not, people really look up to us. People really like us because they know we superhumanly gifted physically, and we got the nerve to have a regular brain like everybody else. So they know that about us. And I ain't trying to take it and make it seem like kind of crazy and be racist towards my own people when I say this, but it's like we like animals that could talk and speak up, like because we that strong. Like you gotta realize our strength and our physical ability. We not like normal people. That's why you think all of us play football, all of us play basketball, all of us play anything that's physical. We dominated. We look at some shit over there that's rugby. We come up for that rugby too. You see tennis and Serena shit. We finna just play tennis shit and just hit anything that's physical. We take it over and we got normal. So we almost like we gotta take advantage of that, bro. So that's just the level I'm thinking right now. I ain't got time to get drove crazy by a punk ass girlfriend. Got time to have underlying battles with a bunch of dumbass black dudes that want to compete over who can have haircuts and what kind of car he got now, cologne and I don't got time for that shit, man. Don't you understand what's going on right now? Maybe you don't. But just keep looking at the chat. Y'all like, subscribe. YouTube done let me off punishment, y'all. So just look for me because this is whenever they let me off punishment, I do lives like this. Whenever they do it, YouTube, I know you in here. I know y'all getting mad, but I'm not cussing as much. I'm not entertaining the trolls. Y'all, please, YouTube, don't do it. Don't do it. Let me have a regular YouTube career like everybody else, YouTube. People in real life try to pigeonhole me. People in real life keep away with the opportunities. People in real life are too terrified of me. And now it's coming back to haunt them. Just imagine, y'all was terrified of me. Now it's coming back to haunt y'all. Because now they didn't let Josh in the game. Damn, man. They pissed. Man, fuck, they done let Josh in the game. Let me go in the chat. Like my one homeboy, my one homeboy. I gotta give it to him, man. He did the last little attempt he could. He said, man, he found me. He always been a hater. He found me. He seen I had subscribers and I'm on here talking. He was like, man, damn, this nigga done got out like Cinderella made it to the ball, that he met the prince, and now we gonna look stupid coming telling him, nah, Prince, that ain't the one. Like he said, fuck this, I gotta do something. Do you know this nigga had the nerve? Like haters look pathetic after a while, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Ain't no going back. Don't you go back. Turn into a pillar of salt. You see what happened to Saul's wife, to Lot's wife. I mean, look, you see what happened. Don't you look back. This boy got on there. He said, man, that boy wrote me a whole 5-thing paragraph, man. I see your channel, man. You got these people that know you and stuff, man, but they really don't know that back in the day, this, and you call yourself, bruh. I hadn't talked to this nigga or seen this nigga in 20 years. He was a hater back when we was kids. That nigga grew up. And he just said, man, I got to keep going with this hate shit. He didn't know that YouTube is not like in real life. You can just press delete and like. So when I did it, he got in my chat. Hey, did you read what I said? Bro, you know me in real life. Why won't you just call me on the phone? I deleted him, and I'ma still. You the only person I'ma kick your ass. But it ain't no people that I don't want to. You the only person I'm on some 90s. I'm ignorant with you. You the only, and I'ma sneak you. Knowing as strong as I am, I'ma still sneak you and knock your eardrum out your head. You the only person I'ma whoop your ass, boy. If I'm ever in LA, boy, I'm gonna be like, if I'm ever in LA, nigga, meet me for the fade, boy. I want to knock your eardrums out, boy. I want to knock out the inner lining of your nose, bro. Bad, cause that's so much. You a hoe, bro. You was a bitch back when we was kids, nigga, and you grown. Gonna try to play it off and tell me your father died. Yeah, you know, really. Oh, okay. That's rest in peace to Pops. Are you still a bitch? Cause Pops was cool than a motherfucker. You still you a bitch still? Oh, you still are one, huh? I'm gonna kick your ass, boy. Worst thing you can do is find somebody that can come into their own and then they found their piece and you think you gonna Walk your big stupid ass up there. Oh, we been picking on Josh and making him snap since the 90s. I done caught up with him. He a grown man now. I'm going to see if it still work. Man, I'm going to get you, boy. Because you confirmation that's all y'all did to me when I was younger. Load me up and make me snap. Come around me knowing you're going to say some stupid shit the whole time saying, and then, why you tripping? You hot-headed. You a hothead. Man, I hate y'all for that. And I really hate y'all, boy. God preparing this table in front of y'all, boy, and I'm throwing a food fight. I'm going to start a food fight with God preparing my table before my enemies and all my newfound subscribers, all my new people, because people can't believe y'all marginalized me. They like, wait a minute, you been like this? Yeah, I've been like this the whole time. People knew it, but they was like, we going to play keep away with him. We want to destroy him. If we destroy him enough, by the time he get out there, he going, nah, baby. Nah, man. That's why I started fucking with y'all early. When niggas see me on YouTube, he say, man, shit, they got this YouTube shit going. I gotta say something to him. He got this YouTube channel going. He out of earshot. I've been hating on him his whole life. We grown now, so we're not teenagers, we're not young people. So when we young, we still have be around each other, hanging around for nothing all the time. And I was able to hate and be stupid because we just sitting around smoking blunts, hustling all day. So young people got a reason to be around each other because we just young and stupid. But now that he grown, he kind of ducked off. He don't really fuck with people. So I gotta find some kind of way to. Do you know this nigga hit me up and was like, appreciate you, man. Do you know this nigga hit me up and was like, yeah, I saw your YouTube, man. What you should be. I say, man, you know what? Unfortunately, man, we not even gonna do that this time around, man. Like, I know the same thing you do. You act interested in what I'm doing, learn the ins and outs of it, and then you try to destroy me. When I was a barber, you found out about barbering. You went and got your haircut from other barbers. And then you came and sat down with me and talked to me and said, hey, another barber cuts my hair. This other barber. When I was rapping, you found out I was rapping. Hey, I'm a rapper too. Other rappers are better than you. Rap. Now, you're going to do the same thing with the YouTube. And you lightweight already started. Yeah, you doing the YouTube. I read it. It was, and I know another YouTube. Man, listen. What are you doing with yourself? Like, instead of getting with me, comparing all the stuff I'm doing and trying to pretend, what are you doing? Let me see what you do so I can talk shit about what you're doing. Oh. Wes, ain't it though? But like a lazy fly, I'm on the same shit. Yeah, man, I saw your YouTube, man. I saw one of them lives, man, and I listened to it, and I gotta, bro. Do you have a job? Are you working? What are you doing constructive behind bothering me? Leave me the fuck alone, boy. We are who we are. Max, you gotta go. Okay, Max, look. And you know you still my girl, Max. Max, you my girl, Max. But Max, I thought about you. I thought about you when I made this, Max. Max, I thought about you. Hold on, let me show you. Now, Max, I know you fair, and I know you are who you are, and I respect that about you. But I just want you to hear this and see this. I don't know if you've seen this.
Yesterday, I was praying and reading the Bible. When all of a sudden, I got a notification for this.
And
video.
Max, I didn't like
from
this.
Daily
Max.
Rapper Crew out in New York City. Now, this video, at least,
Max, I want you to just hear this, Max. All over I love you though, Max. It ain't nothing you, Max. I'm plotting on Max, so Max, you can't do no wrong. But I just want you to see this, Max, because Max, you Haitian, Max.
With the rest of the brothers on Daily Rapper Crew.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just had.
So it seems like he wasn't even really.
I'm most likely not going to disagree. Well, I mean, that hurts, Max. I didn't know. I mean, Max, you don't think we dirty black Americans, do you? I ain't even gonna be mad at you, Max. What you think, man? I say shit like that. You do? Oh man. If you piss me off, I'm gonna say that. That's fucked up, man. Well, I mean, well, Max, you cool. So if we feel fucked up, we gonna say some fucked up shit about y'all too. So whatever disparaging thing that we can say about Haitians, we'll say it back too. So for you, I'll just do that. But hey, I mean, stand on it. You look, I put it like this: do whatever you want to do as long as you're willing to deal with the consequences. As long as you're willing to like one dude told us one day. He said, "Man, we used to terrorize people in the neighborhood. One person got real mad. He stood up to us. He said, I'm standing on it. And we took him outside and whooped his ass so bad that when we seen him later, he had a metal plate in his head. And when we seen him, we got scared because he was a dangerous person back in the day, but we caught him out of bounds. So when we seen him, we was getting ready. And when he turned around, he had a bobblehead. We had put a metal plate in his head. So, but he stood up to us though. He said, I'm tired of y'all, man. Y'all be doing this to people. Man, we tired of this shit. Niggas think y'all come around. And we was sitting there, we was cracking our knuckles, getting ready, taking off our coat. And he stood on business, but we stood on his neck. So I feel you. Y'all said, look, used to us doesn't matter to me. Hey, and look, Max, for the black people that say mean stuff, I understand that people used to say African booty scratcher, and people used to make fun of how people smell, and people be saying Haitians is cheap, and people be saying all this little stuff. I don't subscribe to none of that. I'm to go back where I come from, but yeah. So, I mean, like I say, Max, if that's your experience, your hand will rot off if you take. Oh shit. Yes, I never been to Africa. Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, I'm cool. I'm cool with the Haitians though. I'm cool with Haitians, and like I told you, I'm cool with the Haitian women definitely. But like I say, just like when I used to try to talk diplomatic to people in the streets, and they would tell me something, and I would just go, okay. I ain't mad at you. Like I talk to some niggas, and there always be one nigga and like, hey man, the way you said that, bro, I feel like, and I'd be like, okay, hey, okay. Whatever, feel however, as long as you ain't startled and shocked when the consequences come. That's all. Like stand on business. As long as you're not ready, as long as you're ready to get sniped up the top of the roof for standing on business. Because some people, when you stand on business, you make yourself more visible. So just, what I'm saying? I ain't mad at nobody, man. Stand on your business, do what you want to do. But, Max, you my friend. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm not mad at you because, like I told you, Max is one of my biggest supporters on the channel. But I gotta speak on it. Like my white homeboys at the gym, when I had my you could tell they feel some kind of way about it, but I gotta stand on business behind my people too, man. I gotta, I can't let nobody do it. I got to. You know what I'm saying? I take it easy on Max because Max real pretty and stuff like that. But, I just don't get I just don't want this to get funky, man, because Black Americans, we need some allies. But we really don't. Really. We really don't need no siblings. No. I got 9 siblings, just be ready for the business. Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, just be ready for what you just be ready for what comes with it. Like, I know one thing about people from other countries, Black, Haitian, Jamaican, they have this like I ain't going type of mentality. And it's like I can't speak for other Black people, but I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from Oakland. I'm from the part where the Black Panthers started. So, like, we not going either. You know what I'm saying? But like We not the ones walking in the places saying. So Max, how do you feel about her going in there saying that though? You think that was cool for her to go in there? Because I see you on Go. I see you being unapologetic and you standing on it, but you don't think she was wrong for just sitting in there and saying that? That wasn't wrong. I think she was wrong for saying that. You know. But like I say, once I stop talking and shit, once you see me stop talking, because y'all see how I'm built. I don't have to talk to nobody. You say don't ask, spare your feelings. I got no, we are not black. We are melanated. No, she came in and said what she said first, Max. Didn't nobody say she said what she said. She just came in. Didn't nobody ask her to say that stupid ass shit. She just said it. Didn't nobody ask her to say that. She just said it. The melanated ones, the gifts from God. Yeah, nobody asked her to say that. She just, but like, you know, I noticed y'all like African people, Jamaican people, you know, Ethiopian people, you know, they bold in how they feel and just be ready to whoop their ass. I'm ready to whoop another black person ass, so why you ain't ready to whoop their ass? If they think they country got them so, if they country, I'm strong as fuck. If your country make you think you got a stronger jaw, then let's see. I do, man. I represent FBA, bro. You stand on business, I'm gonna stand. Man, you would think I got on top of a store the way I stand on business behind my people. So, hey, we gonna play chicken. I'm definitely not gonna move. That's how, and I respect how she feels. So you gotta, if we dirty black Americans, if she feel like we dirty, then so be it. Just be ready for what come with it. That's all. That's how I feel about it. When I try to be diplomatic with somebody and they say, nah, I feel more tougher by just not being apologetic. I'd be like, okay, cool. Because I was hoping you was like that. Because it's an ignorant side of me too. I be hoping people be ready to do all that shit. I'd be like, you don't think it's fucked up to say that black Americans are dirty? Nah, okay, well shit. You tough, right? All right, well shit, fuck it. I really think we need to all come. I really think that was like a, you know, I can agree to disagree with people. You know what I'm saying? I really think that was a real fucked up thing to say. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to know, Max. That's good to know, man. Well, y'all black Americans, y'all see it's true. Y'all see. It ain't no apology in it. They really want the smoke. So just the Haitians that you cool with, be cool with them. The white people you cool with, be cool with them. The Mexicans that you cool, the people that's cool, be cool with them. But the people that want to go against black people and stand on business, we ain't got to go against each other no more now. It ain't got to be no black on black crime now. Because we got people that standing on business, letting them know they don't like us as a whole race. They standing up in it. So we gonna be deeper than them. We deeper than them, bro. We gotta stop being divided. So now that we know they thinking like that and bold enough to say it and stand on it, whoop their motherfucking ass. And let them show us that they that tough. I gotta see it. I always been one of them, you gotta show me people. But I'd rather not. I wouldn't go to Haiti and I wouldn't go to no other place and think I was safe doing that. But okay, man. All power. I still love you, Max. Your life is fucked up. I would never go to like another country and talk bad about the people in that country. And when I'm mimicking their culture and dressing like them and listening to their music and stuff. I wouldn't do nothing like that. But don't stop. Uh-oh. Vanessa, you represent that FBA? Because that's what, I mean, like Max my homegirl, but I'm saying y'all see how they stand up and you see how they say it and they like, yeah, and what? She knew when she went there and said that amongst the people how it would make us feel. So you gotta know It remind me of when gangsters used to come around me and had their mind made up that they was going to try to catch the dice, swindle niggas on dice games, short the pack, roar up on you and grab their gun and act like they want to. Like, when I know, okay, so you coming in boisterous, you coming in like you for the, okay, well, shit. Hey, devils, they work for God's dark side. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. I don't know. That sounds spooky. If they stop the movement of the sun from shining. Now, y'all, I don't know where y'all going with it now. But I love y'all, though. I love, at the same time, be proud of where you from, but people just jealous of Black Americans for sweet shit. That's all it is. People that's from other countries, they kind of like, they be jealous of Black Americans because we just so fucking cool, man. Can you imagine not being a Black American, y'all? Can you imagine having to come from somewhere else and act like a whole nother person? And then acting like they ain't shit? That's got to be tough, man. I don't know what that's like. I've always been Black. See my boy? He Black. I don't know what it's like, man. I always been. I ain't never looking up. No, one time I seen how the Mexicans was moving, and I seen how the Mexicans was moving. Like I wish I was Mexican. I thought I was Mexican. Like one time I wish I was Mexican. Just one time. But yeah, though, I mean, that's one thing about Max. Max always been like that. I can respect that about Max. That's why I respected Charlie Kirk. Because Charlie Kirk said what he felt. You know. But you gotta stand on it like she did. You gotta stand on it. Y'all hold on for one second. Sorry about that, boss. Oh, you all good, bro. Like, don't let it bother you though. Don't let it make you mad. I wouldn't even trip off none of it, man. But like I say, how can you know that people feel that way about Black Americans and still want to perpetuate the negativity, bro? That's what that's my whole thing, bro. How can y'all know that people feel this about us and then we be into our own negativity, man? I got pride. I got off here for that split second and everybody left. That's crazy. But yeah, though, man. And what's so crazy is I be having people from other races. They be thinking that I'm like, they be thinking that I'm like Puerto Rican or Colombian, or he'll be thinking I'm, I've actually had people from other race, Black people come up to me and talk shit about Black people, thinking that and I'll be like, I'm Black. And I'm like, I'm not Somalian. They like, oh, these Black people, they did, and I'm like, I'm Black. Oh, I'm almost certain we are content being us. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I hope so. But I mean, I always feel like somebody that's talking shit about somebody else can't be too happy though. That's just me though. I don't get that, Max. I don't really get that though, because anybody that's talking shit about another race, it's like it's got to be some. I don't know. And like I ain't never made fun of Haitian people. I ain't never see. This is what I'm saying. It's too kind of. I think on the East Coast, they used to dealing with like other race Black people. I'm from California. We don't see a lot of like. It's just Black people in California. You might have seen an African once or twice, or a Puerto Rican once or twice. But where I'm from in Cali, it's just Black people. So I didn't even know that Haitians and Jamaicans looked at themselves different from Black people until like the 2000s. So it's like, I didn't even know that was a thing. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know it was a thing. So I don't even know where it came from. It's all new to me. It's still kind of new to me. I didn't even know. But like black people, we got to take a cue from them. If they willing to disrespect us and stand on it and stick together, then we got to be willing to disrespect them and stand on it and stick together. And we got to drown them out and make them we got to make them get down or lay down. If that's what it, because we deeper than them. We deeper than Africans. We deeper than Jamaicans. We deeper than Haitians. If they think they could channel some niggas, have you ever been to Oakland? Have you ever been to Memphis? Have you ever, nigga? It's some black, them the black Americans that's like y'all. I swear to God. When my nigga told me I'm gonna run up to the car and take a shot to the liver, he said I want to do a headshot, so I don't know I'm gonna get shot running up on him, but hopefully he don't kill me because I'm gonna get right up on him. Bro, you need to join the army. You need to be with us, boy. You need to join the army, boy. Thinking like that. What's good, boy? Cause see, I'm the wrong person. I'm like a, you know, I'm not a warlord. I'm a warlock for my people. So the minute I run into a nigga that's standing on business talking like that, I'm gonna knock his teeth out. I promise you. I'm gonna try to. But we gonna be cool though. I know the feeling. I know, like, to be honest, African dudes, Jamaican dudes, Haitian dudes, I know they tough and everything, but deep down inside, you know, they respect respectable things, man. I don't want you to let a few bad apples ruin the whole bunch, man. I know a lot of Haitians, a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of Africans that's cool with us, man. So I ain't even gonna sit up there and act like it's a lot of them that's cool with us that don't even think like that. My African partner Simba, he said, man, I'm not fit. He said, bro, I'm black, bro. He said, the police pull us over, I'm gonna be black. So that's what people need to be thinking about. People mad at me, but when I think overall, the other race people got more power than us put together when it comes to these countries and stuff. So we don't even need to be sitting up here fighting each other. That's what I think. But I'm more on some cool shit, man. Like me and Max cool. You see what I'm saying? I'm more on some cool shit. Really on the cool. I don't even know I'll be having these conversations acting like I'm mad because I'm like the one black person that other race people always cool with. That's why I always find out how they really feel. If Africans hate black people, I'm the one black person that they'll talk to and try to be diplomatic with. If Haitians hate black people, I'm the one black person that Asians, white people, I'm the one black person where they be like, man, yo people, man, why y'all? I'm the one they talk to. So I'm always being a spokesman for us. But like when I go across them enemy lines, I told you how I did the white girl when I was on a date with her and she tried to start a conversation about black people with her other white friends. And I told her, let's go outside real quick. I was kicking it, you know, I'm dating outside my race. She's one of them white girls that was a biker gang white girl. She was thick too, thick ass white girl. You know, that's the only way I'm gonna mess with. Nigga, we must have got with some more white people. She was like, yeah, black people, you guys, y'all just do this with each other. And I like, oh, I didn't seen this side of you, but it's cool. But she said one thing. I said, let me talk to you outside real quick. And I guess she thought, see, that's one thing. I don't want people to get it twisted, because I'm a diplomatic black person you could talk to, that you could talk shit about my people, because at the same time, I'm one of the ones that's going to be on the front line when it comes to the physical part of defending us. So keep that in mind as well. I told you when the dude had the black lady car pent up against the thing, revving his car at her, and I jumped out my car, and I had that boy down there tear up his axle on his car trying to run from me. But yeah, I'm the wrong person to even be talking shit and acting like I'm against y'all, because we are black, but y'all tell it we not. So that's where the fuck y'all come in. No, y'all tell us. Wait, we are black, but y'all tell. I ain't never told a Haitian they wasn't black. You on the East Coast, Max. I don't know what they do on the East Coast. I'm not, and I be realizing on this thing, I be doing a lot of talking for other black. I'm a street nigga from the Bay Area, bro. I'm different. Like I don't know what they was doing on the East Coast. It's my first time talking and being a productive citizen in a while. So I ain't never. I just told you guys I ain't never. I thought Haitians was black people. Y'all the ones that let us know y'all not black from what I see. I thought I was black the whole time. I thought y'all was black. I just thought y'all was black people with accents. Y'all let us know that we Haitian, we African, we not like y'all. I ain't never said that to y'all. I don't know what that's about. And Max, you already know that about me. We already talked about this before. It came to my surprise, but like I'm not ready to beef it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ready to beef it up. Y'all hold down what y'all hold down, man. I'm not ready to get into no more beefing with people. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we don't need to go to war with no more people. But for the black people that are talking crazy and kind of like talking shit about, because I talk shit to the other people, but I just talk shit out of what I hear coming from y'all. I don't really got nothing to say to nobody. But I do know it is probably some black people out there, you know, instigating this shit a little bit. I don't represent them. I told y'all we all black anyway. The police pull us over. They're not for to see if you Haitian yet. They're not for to see if you Haitian or if I'm black. They're gonna whoop both our ass. You're more Mexican because most million people are from Latinos. Get spiritual, bro. Find your true self and get. Oh shit! I got a whole channel with that. 3,000 subscribers where all I talk about is spiritual stuff. And this boy told me to get ready and get spiritual. I feel you though, bro. You got some new knowledge. You got your new weapon. And you wielding it around, bro. I have a whole spiritual channel, bro, where people call me and talk about spirituality. You're more than welcome to join. It's called Joshua Theodore, the Narcissist Survivor. You preaching to the choir, bro. From street to knowledge, bro. I'm gonna let you go talk to some kids at the school, bro. You ready to go enlighten some people? And I'm not never make the mistake of like thinking people don't know what they're talking about, bro. I got a whole channel where I don't even talk about normal stuff. Put you in the chat. I may have seen only one. What you only seen one of what? What you talking about, Max? What you say? Oh boy, the spiritual leader, he coming to save everybody. I feel you though, man. You talking on the internet, you feeling yourself, you probably sitting up feeling good about life, man. I ain't gonna sink your battleship, but I have a whole channel dedicated to spiritual stuff, bro. I'm a PK, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying I don't like. Nah, I ain't saying like, bro. You got to understand. All the pastors is not in pulpits. All pastors don't have congregations. So you could be talking to somebody with the spiritual armor of a pastor, telling them to get spiritual, bro. You do know I'm in my mid-40s. See, that's what's wrong with the new generation. Y'all don't mean no harm. It's just, you know, I ain't mad at you too. Get spiritual, bro, so I can find my true self and get. I'll find my true self sooner or later, man. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not gonna walk up to a pastor at a church and tell him, get spiritual, man. Find your true self. He gonna look at you like, it was nice meeting you, young man. So that's all it is. Like, when you tell a full-grown man that's down there 50 that he needs to find himself, it's like, young man, you're gonna be something one day because you saying some shit. But it's just okay. But you got to slow down, though, nephew, because I'm not just talking to you though, because you bombing the chat, so you got to slow down. Me and Max was talking about this Haitian Black American thing, trying to come to a common ground. I know, get off the internet and go save some people. I dare you to go outside and go in the trap and say that to somebody. My name Joshy Jim guy, bro. I talk about God all the time. I talk about spiritual stuff all the time. But here's something for you. Get off here, get off this phone, and go look. It's probably a bad part of town where some people need change. It's probably a crack house. There's probably some drug dealers, some gangsters on the block. You're probably gonna be scared to talk to them, but there's people that's really lost for sure. But you might be scared to tangle with them. Who knows? But don't come on here assuming Mark Santos. I get you, but I think you misunderstood me. Nah, that's the gaslighting. Like that. See, we don't do gaslighting over here. And I'm gonna say this to you, then I'm gonna get you out of here because you're doing too much talking. That's called gaslighting. I understood exactly what you just said, bro. Like it's like y'all say offensive stuff and then try to gaslight. And I'm not mad. I don't want you to think I'm mad at all. But y'all say stuff that sound a certain way. Now that's not, you're taking it wrong. No, I'm not taking it wrong. That's what you told. You told me that I need to get saved. You told me that I'm lost and I need to find myself. You said that. I didn't take that the wrong way. I just took you literal. That's all I did. Like, I get you, but I think you misunderstood me. Mark Santos, I don't want to put you out the chat, but do you think you could stop typing as much? Because we was talking about something totally different. I keep telling y'all, like, all the church people, I don't really trust y'all online because I knew somebody that was a whole demon that wore church stuff as a mask. So you haven't been to the chat. I've already said I don't like people that come in here and try to bomb me with church spiritual stuff. It's like, you know, I went to prayer meeting, I prayed 3 times a day, and I went to church, and I read my Bible. And it looked like you need to be out there talking to you. If you this serious about it, bombing people chat, and you see we already talking about something different that ain't got nothing to do with this, then how do I know you're not trying to steal the energy and disrupt the energy? And how do I know you're not being divisive with what God got going on? Because what we're talking about right now is something that God wants us to be at peace. God wants Black Americans and Haitians to come together. So that's what we're talking about right now. You could say something about that. But I feel you got a new weapon, you got a new toy that make you sound smart when you come around people. So you want to exhibit it around here. Man, we've been doing this over here, big bro. We giants just sitting down. You won't realize until we get up and start walking, and you realize you're sitting on our eyelash or something. We just sitting up in here talking about one topic. We talk about go look at my live, bro. I done did whole lives talking about people getting saved. Part of being a chosen one, part of being somebody that think they hold a little weight and could say shit is peeping and surveying the scene first. Because you can mess around and come around some gangsters and pull out a gun and say, this is a gun, y'all. And they sitting there with guns on their waist looking at you like you must have never had a gun before. So just part of being chosen, part of being somebody that talk a lot is peeping the scene first. What you were saying, though, Mac? Like I told you, my partner Assembly, he was like, man, I'm not with none of this division shit, man. I don't think, you know, Max, I ain't really met no, like for instance, okay, if I seen some Black people talking shit about Jamaicans, I would feel like they was tripping. So let me get on the other side of this. If I like, say for instance, if I was around some Black people and they was like, man, them Jamaicans, they did it, I'd be like, damn, bro, what the Haitians do to you, nigga? I thought they was, nigga, the women look good, nigga, you tripping, nigga. I have no problem with the Haitian women. So I just want y'all to understand that too. If I was around some Black people that talk shit about Africans, I'd be probably like, see, that's why they be mad at us, because fair is fair. I'm that kind of person. I got enough confidence to just be fair. I'll be fair about this shit. I don't like Black people that talk bad about, So just keep that in mind, Max. Not every Black American think like that. Like I say, it was all new to me. All this shit was new. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't know. Just like when I was with my Puerto Rican partner, and he was going to damn near have a fight with a Mexican. They was about to go. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I didn't know. There's people that don't be knowing about this. Marcos, you good, bro. I ain't mad at you, bro. You're gonna find a way to talk about this. You're gonna find a way to make us talk, but we're just not talking about that, Marcos. Can you deviate from, I know you want to get your point across, but we're not talking about that. Are you black? Are you Haitian, Marcos? Are you black? Are you a black American? Or are you Haitian? You got a lot to say, and none of it about what we're talking about. Maybe you might not be black or Haitian, and I'm not saying that you. I'm just holding the chat talking about what we're talking about. We don't think that about every American. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You ain't gotta, because once you start standing on business and talking shit, I'm gonna talk shit too. I'm like, well, hey, man, you know, I love you though, Max. I hate to get into it with you. That's why I'm debunking that. I'm not with the whole Black American, Haitian, African. Even if they with it, I'm not with all that, bro. Black people need allies, bro. You know, I don't think white people mad at white people from Ireland. I don't think white people mad at white people from Europe and Britain and shit like that. Or maybe they are. I don't know. Shit, maybe. Who knows? But we being targeted. We can't afford to be at each other though. Black Americans at each other. People that ain't black that's from America got into it with black. And then from what I hear, Max, Haitians don't be liking Haitians. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, Haitians don't be liking Haitians. Africans don't be liking Africans. So it's all we just divided, man. We got to get it together, man. That's what I'm saying. Man, Indian people be hating each other, boy. Indian people don't like black people. I found out that Indian people don't be liking each other. So it's just like, man, we just gotta look, man. Ain't nobody doing it. I don't think nobody got it like that to where they can just diss a whole race. You know, but I do know that black Americans, we under attack. And it would be nice to know that people with our same skin complexion is on our side. We don't need no more. We don't. And then y'all get mad when we try to go to Trump, because Trump is the only one like we cool with black Americans. Other black people that's not American, like we going against y'all. But then people get mad at black people for being with Trump. You know what I'm saying? I don't be understanding that shit. That's why black people, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna be proud of our race, proud of our heritage. We're gonna represent this FBA. And I'm gonna say this. For the Haitians, the Jamaicans, the Africans, if y'all want to get down with the movement, come on, man. Because when the war kick off, if it do, they're not gonna be stopping to check and see if you are African or a Jamaican. They're gonna see you as black. I'm just being honest. Y'all know that. So let's stop trying to be tough and stop trying to be all mean with each other, and let's just state the facts, man. Because what the world need, we need more love, man. That's what we need. We need more togetherness. We need more understanding. We see what this divide, like the divided shit is only working for one group, for one group of people. That divided shit, we're really two groups. It's not working for us. This shit ain't working for us. And black people, don't y'all get rattled off other people from other countries not liking us. Don't, because it's just, we still black. We still the shit. We still the pulse of the United. We still the pulse of the world. We still are the culture that everybody want to be. And I think Jamaicans and Haitians and Africans, they should just fall in and just, man, instead of, because you can't combat it. This 400 years of what we done, this is 400 years of like, ain't no, why you think we so magical, man? Because look at what we went through. So I just think we need to come together. I think Haitians and Africans and Jamaicans should be glad that the brown people in America is doing what we do. The Haitian version of Y'all in America created a whole genre that everybody is copying. And you got to think if the Puerto Ricans think they're a part of it, then y'all know y'all a part of it. Y'all are same complexion. So let's just add some common sense. Let's just see where common sense gets us just for a second. I know it's odd to get along, but let's just see what happened. I think I got a hunch that some good things might happen behind that. So I love y'all, man. Y'all subscribe, man.